I was talking that like almost that entire time. I realized my my input reset from my microphone for some reason. So that was dumb. Well, hello, y'all can hear me now, right? Shut up, Shab, you're not first. Yeah. No, a bot beat you. A bot was first, actually. It's crazy. Can't hear me. Okay, great. Clearly. All right. Think I'm about ready. Hello. Hello. You're a little tilted. One sec. Just take that out a bit. Hello? Yeah, it's good enough. Whatever. Hello. Hope y'all are doing good. I haven't even turned my tablet on. My God. Pardon me. Yeah, we're gonna work on rock, paper, scissors cutscenes today. I've already recruited 2 people to help out with animation. And at the moment, those 2 are Crazy Master and Po Boy. So they will be helping me out behind the scenes. But I will still be animating a lot myself, because there's no way I'm going to have them do everything. And I'll still be looking for more animators to help out. Yeah. Your cam position no longer makes you look like some hunched over jackass. Woo. You're just fucking mean. Do you find pride in being an asshole? I think we're good. Let me make sure this is on the right screen. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. Okay. Man, my hair is a fucking mess, man. I need a haircut. Oh well. Hello, Habble Habble Bobo. Hello, Jojo. Alright, I'll probably end up joining a voice chat in a bit, but we'll just talk, you and I, for a little while. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're ready. So here we are.
The name's cut.
Yep, so I had Crazy Master start with the keys for cut in this scene, which is why the mouth style is a little off. Other than that, you know, they did great making it look like I drew it. But, you know, full credit to Crazy Master. But the idea is, by the end of this stream, hopefully sooner than that, Clover, the green stick figure, will be fully animated.
The name's cut.
That's the idea, that's the plan. You ever find someone to animate that one cursed part? Yeah, it was gonna be Aisley, and then he had to drop out because he was too busy with other things. But I found another person to replace him, Mr. Lalal, who I feel is like the only other person I could pitch that to, you know? But he did say yes. So we're good. He's working on that, or he'll be working on that. I don't know when he will, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. else. I just want to. I don't have the notes for them though. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pull up their ref sheets anyway. Damn, I misspelled lines too. God, I just can't fucking spell. I should probably close Steam. I didn't put any notes in here though about the frame data. I can just do it in my style. It's not a big deal. It's what it's intended to be anyway. Pardon me. It's a me, Brushmatica. Oh, welcome, Brushmatica. What you animating? I feel like the title is pretty clear about it. I feel like it tells you exactly what I'm working on. God, this movement feels a little too fast still. Feels like the head needs to bounce up just a little bit. There you go. And then maybe the head like goes down and then up. Cool. What does RPS stand for? Rock, paper, scissors. The collab that I've been working on for like a year and a half now. Fuck. I don't know how I feel about the February deadline. At the moment, I don't feel great about it, but I'm gonna try and push as much as I can to get it done by then. Because it's a lot of work. I'm gonna try and find as many people to help me as possible. That. What's your thought process when you draw hands? Dude, I don't fucking know. I am terrible at drawing hands. I cannot draw hands. I use the cheat, where I just draw mittens instead, because I can't do fingers, dude. I've tried. I'm just not good at them. Squish a bit before they open. I can help with in-betweens if you ever want it. DM me some of your work. over. Hello. So tired. The creative juices are flowing, though. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, good luck on finishing your entry. I just want to give her like this extra blink to like really make her feel like she's a little panicked or caught off guard. It needs to be a little quicker though. Just got back from a hospital visit, and the hospital architecture was pretty liminal. Lots of walking, very cool. Oh. Hospitals are weird. They're either like really nice and fancy, or they're just like otherworldly. Like they just don't belong. Ah, pardon me. Any progress on that stick figure movie? It is on hold until I can properly fund it. I do not have that kind of money. And without money, you can't really get people to help you. At least not to that extent. Markiplier is live with the title Unis Honest. What? Okay, wait, hang on. Because that's actually... Well, obviously they're not going to bring it back, but, like, I gotta know. Because I was a huge Unis Honest fan.
Before. We had 367 videos?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
367.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, there was, like, the intro videos and whatnot. Anyway, so we have a lot to talk about.
We do. Should we tell them what we're doing? I mean, it's not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, stay on this one, though. Or do this one. No, the other one.
You guys can hear it all fine, right?
So, every year,
You guys can hear it maybe
for the
a little
last
too
5 years, we have done a little video. The first one was us, like, finding the coffin again.
Yeah.
Putting down a little rose. Second one was going back to it.
Yeah. No, the second one was going... First one, we slow motion walked up, put down the rose, said some words. Second one, we came back, said some words again, an update, just straight up.
separate
And then the
windows and
third
keep
one was
chat
like, hey, it's
on
been a
the
while, but
monitor.
filmed kind of off
Yeah.
angle. And then the fourth...
No. The third one was when we had both of our thing, or was that the second one? When did we have both of our angles?
Oh, that's right. The second one was us both. And then the third one was going back being like, hey, it's been a while, but kind of off angle. Fourth one was, we didn't show up at all.
Yeah, and then there was a...
Gravity got more outside interest. Well,
Definitely didn't write ourselves in.
the issue with Gravity, I'll be quick. The issue with Gravity is I don't have enough to start a Kickstarter. So once I get enough funding to help
but
pay some
today,
people to help
we
me,
thought because it's five years
I'll continue that.
since the death of Lunas
been 5
Honest,
years.
we'd just sit, we'd talk about, what it was like doing that, go over old memories.
no, okay. Here I can
Yeah.
I
go
can
over
do
new
this.
memories and new life
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Can I admit something about this as well? All this came together.
Sorry, this is
really
so much more
quickly.
interesting to
You
me.
and Amy just
The last like
sprinting.
24 hours.
Yeah, because we didn't think that. Well, I mean, I think a week ago we didn't really think we were gonna. Amy.
Amy. Yes.
I think like a week ago we didn't really think that we were going to be doing this. Or
Well, I figured it would come together because it always came together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a plan, but given like things that were happening in the moment and how busy things were, it's kind of shocking that we were here. But as soon as it started moving, it felt like we were back at Unisonus days.
It's
Really
nice.
did.
Yeah.
Like the last I was talking about this with my therapist this morning. And I was like, it's the Unisonus death anniversary today. I was like, yeah, it's been really nice. Like the last couple of days we've been prepping for the stream. And I said that. I was like, it feels kind of like what it felt like when we were in it. And it's kind of nice.
No, I doubt
I don't
Unisonus
know.
is back.
It's like-
I think they're just
it's
doing a
like
reunion kind of thing.
When someone is pregnant,
But it
and
has-
they give
it has
birth,
seemed
and
like
it's
they've been building
crazy
up to
pain,
something.
And then later on they forget and they go, oh, it wasn't that bad, and you want to make a baby.
Especially last year with
It's
like
kinda like
the
that,
coffin.
where
They
I've
found the
forgotten
coffin,
the
left their
pain.
roses on it, and then it
And
shook.
so I'm like, I could do that again.
Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, I have not forgotten the pain. I
they
have-
definitely
I
are
thought I would
planning
have so
something
many more
still.
projects under my belt. at
I
this
st-
point.
I don't- I don't
The
think
past
it's
3
like an
years have been
actual-
nothing but iron lung, and let me tell you, 3 years is so much worse than one. I would love to go back and do Unisonus again.
Yeah. And so that's why we're not.
Anyway,
No,
I'm
no,
really
no,
interested in
it's
seeing
not
what,
happening.
what they have in
It's
mind. I was a
been,
huge fan of
especially the past few
Unisonus.
weeks, you know, it's been really refreshing to do this. I for many who like don't know, like Henry passed away a couple weeks ago, and so it's been really, really hard to do anything, especially as it's coming into the last moments with the movie. You know, it's just been really hard to get going in the morning and especially in the evening. But it's been every time we were doing something like this, like I was in my office, like doing the work that I didn't want to do, just kind of just sitting there really. But as soon as it was like, oh, it's time to do the prep for the stream, it's like I get this weird like surge of energy. Like
Yeah.
suddenly this joy came out, and I was just like, man, I love the making of this huge endeavor, but the actual creativity was so long ago, and then it's just all this business and fiddly
But
work.
this stuff is so fast paced. Like
Yeah.
we set stuff up for this 15 minutes before it started, and it was like, that's funny, let's do that. You know.
Yeah. Oh,
can't
did
do that with a
Did you
movie.
like the intro video?
we filmed that yesterday.
Yeah.
We filmed it yesterday,
man.
and in such, it was so nice, in such Unisonus fashion. We came in here, we were like, all right, what are we doing? Like, yeah, I guess we'll get in the coffin, and then we'll just like 3, 2, 1, and then we'll burst out, and then we'll just kind of get up, and then we'll go like, okay, time to go. And it's just like, I don't know, it's so nice being like the three of us are just on the same page. Where it's
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, no, it'll work.
Yeah, it was,
It always does.
It was 2 takes, and both would have been good. Yeah, it really did miss a lot. Too bad I hated you after it ended.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Took you
Yeah.
5 years
I know.
to get back in the same room again.
I know.
It's been
Yeah.
so long.
We've had to do
I
them
couldn't
separate.
stop punching you before the stream started, you know. But as soon as it started, you know, I don't want my reputation to be burned this close to the release, you know.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose
They
this.
said they just
can't.
filmed a bunch of stuff.
The
a couple
drama
minutes before you clicked on the
dams
stream.
that I've been plugging.
There's no
you know,
way that they're
have
doing it
been
again, 'cause
just
that would kinda
about to
ruin the
explode.
point.
It has been really nice, like in the last.
drama?
Yeah, well, in the last 24 hours, just seeing each other for the first time again since
Oh, yeah.
Unisonus,
Oh, of
because of the
course.
deep hatred
Yeah,
that you had towards
Resentment.
yeah.
the resentment, the
Yeah.
everything.
I mean, I just couldn't even believe you would steal my spotlight for a single moment. And having to endure that for a year took me 5 years to recover emotionally. I did
it
not
makes
see a
sense.
therapist at all, actually.
No, you just saw yourself in the
I'm
mirror.
gonna try and
Yeah.
turn it up just
Yeah.
a little bit more.
You were right. He was wrong. This is what I did. You were right. He was wrong.
You can't just laugh when it cuts to a close-up of them. That's not nice.
It's so,
Yeah, what's wrong with my face?
so funny.
What's wrong with my face?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong.
Look how
Look
much
at
more
it.
bounce I get from my white shirt.
And look how much knot I get from my shirt. I'm
Look
seeping into the
Dark
shadows.
and evil. Meanwhile, good person.
If you're wondering why they're not wearing their suits, it's obviously because the year's over, and that's why they're not wearing them, and not because.
Well, we weren't gonna wear them anyway, were we?
I don't
Were
know.
we?
I don't know. There was a debate about the jacket, and you know, couldn't.
The suit's gone.
find it.
Mark's suit just walked off one
No,
day.
it
Disappeared.
didn't walk off.
The bag it was in is
You
empty.
just had it. You wore it at your wedding.
That was not the same suit, everybody. That was not the same suit. Clearly not. It was double-breasted. Double breast.
Your Unisonus suit.
No.
Yes, you wore your Unisonus suit, and
That
I
was
officiated the wedding.
thingamabob.
That's how I remember
Do
it.
you remember me officiating your wedding? It was so beautiful. The words that I said when I wed you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Say them
yeah.
again. They were so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Please.
I bring you guys on in here today. Go on, kiss. Go on.
Oh man,
Little
I'm crying
more.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad it had to be a
That's
video call because we
pulsating.
couldn't be in the same room, obviously, because I
Yeah,
hate it
because
so
of
much.
hatred.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. When's Glue 2?
Man, Glue 2 could be
Yeah.
soon. Once Iron Lung,
gallons
once
of
once
Elmer's glue.
once all your blood stuff is done, then we can bring back into Glue.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so close. I have so much
better.
to do before.
The fact that this stream is happening is crazy, honestly.
Yes, exactly.
You guys got, I
Well,
mean,
let me tell you, these weeks are not the weeks. Like it's not, but here we are.
Here we are.
and I feel like none of you saying, like, none of you being like, oh, I'm so busy is ever like you looking for sympathy from anybody. I think it's just genuinely like with losing Henry and everything, and it's like, okay, and now we have to do like 14-hour days for the next God knows how long minimum, you know, next couple months. But it's like, I don't know, it feels like an interesting intersection to me of like grief and creativity. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean, if you think
nice.
about it with Unis Honest, like going into COVID, and man, can't believe COVID's still lockdown, man. We've been
Still
locked
here.
down since the end.
We've been in this room.
Yes, in our
Just kidding.
skyscraper that we built.
He hasn't hated me for 5 years. We've been in this room for 5
Yep,
years.
exactly. But it was funny because when well, not funny. It was actually the opposite of funny, I guess. But when it was happening, in a way, we were sad because we had all these plans and all these ambitions. We touched on that, and that became part of the art. At the end, we did those basically short films where we were talking about how it wasn't perfect, but it never is, and you still move forward. And so, even
Why do they have to be
I'm
live at
still
the
trying
same
to
time?
remember lessons that I thought I learned that were engraved in my bones from Unisonus, and it's so easy to forget them.
It's weird that it's already 5 years from the death day. It's one of those things where it's like, it feels like it was yesterday, but it also feels like it was 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's very interesting to think back on that time, and I always think back on that, and I'm like, man, how did we do that? That was so much.
Yeah.
We
that
did
was.
it.
And you guys were doing regular videos then too, at least to some regularity through that. I don't know how regular it was. I don't remember, but
It was semi-regular as much as we could.
As regular as now,
No, more regular than it was now for me, for sure. And man, there's so many reasons that I could explain, and I think now I can explain a little bit of what's going on, because I mean, it wasn't all, but there were occasions with we can talk about it more, like when we're gonna, Amy and I'm gesturing this way.
you need a little
Amy.
doll there, so I can be the streamy. You can.
Amy and I were also going to talk about us getting married and that and the movie and tons of stuff. We don't want to make that the main focus of the
Make
stream.
Ethan our third wheel.
But
Are
it
you
is-
going to talk about our Unisonus dance at the wedding?
Obviously.
Ooh.
We had our throuple dance.
No, but you did. Ethan did screw up at our wedding. He did introduce
Oh yeah.
Mark's mom.
Okay. So, I didn't officiate the wedding. I don't know where people got that from. But I did like MC kind of. So I was the person that like introduced them for the first time, and they walked into
Yeah.
their room
Yeah.
for their thing.
Uh-huh.
And then I like announced like the dances and stuff.
He's good on a
Yeah,
mic.
you
We
had
thought.
5
We thought.
lines,
I had 5.
which was for the first time, then for the second time, and then for the third time,
Yes.
and then the father.
We thought it was funny every time we came out if Ethan had to do for the third
It
time.
was very funny.
No, it wasn't for the third time. For the very third time.
Yeah, it was very good. Yeah, so, but he messed up because he said, the father-daughter dance, and then you said father-son dance.
The father-son dance.
Very much like, hey Siri, Call me dad. Like, oh,
The father-son dance.
Dude,
and
do
then
I
I
just keep
immediately
this
was like,
up? It feels awkward.
Whatever,
Well, I don't know how long this is gonna go
and
on
then
for.
later when the normies got to dance,
yeah.
your mom walked by me and I was like, "Oh, are you gonna save a dance for me later?" And she went, "No, you called me a man." Very funny.
That was very funny.
Background noise. We'll
Yeah.
keep it.
But we'll talk more in detail, Amy and I.
Again, this is not me being like, oh, we're so busy, but like hand over heart, we intended, Mark and I, to do a live stream after we got engaged.
Yeah.
And now, what, a year and a half or 2 years, however long it's been. It's a long time has
after we
passed.
engaged?
We were going to, because
Holy
we
cow.
didn't tell anybody for a little bit, and then we were like, okay, eventually we have to say something, and we're like, maybe, because I was like, the idea of a main channel video like makes me want to vomit. It made me very, very anxious.
Yeah.
Not the vibe. But then it was like, well, I was going to jump on Power Wash Pals. That was the idea.
Yeah,
But then all of a sudden, people are going to engage and go on a podcast, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I very cringe very quickly, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be.
Yeah. So honestly, this is kind of a cathartic moment to be able to just talk casually. There's so few moments where there was like the occasion, the aligning of the stars or whatever, and so this being the 5-year, even though technically it's the worst time for work or personal life in general, it's weirdly the best time because of all the things that have happened.
I feel like
are happening.
doing stuff like this, specifically with Unisonics, there's like a weird, like, I feel like you guys probably feel this, where there's a weird, like, safety with it, you know, where if it was anything else, it would be way more stressful.
Yeah.
But because it's Unisonics, it's like, oh,
Backgrounds,
there's a weird kind of,
watching
like,
the
safety
Unisonics.
Yeah.
for
Also,
some
it's
reason.
like for me, the set decking and all of it, and the setup is very familiar because it's not a movie, so it's not intimidating. It's like it's YouTube, and
Aren't
you
these
don't do
the
YouTube.
chairs?
These are the
Yeah.
These
chairs.
are the chairs
Yeah.
that we did the honest video, you know, where we were
Yeah,
really
where
honest.
we were honest.
We did a lot of honest videos in these chairs.
sure
It
did.
was not the final chairs. We don't know where those are.
Were there?
Were there for the finale?
Yeah, there was like
Did
a
they rent
white one and a
chairs?
Oh yeah, I
black
think they
one.
rented chairs
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that
No,
too.
we filmed it as
Why
long as
though?
we
Because
Yeah.
I'm a big
I
Unisonics
forgot.
fan.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
come
recap everything that we've done since then.
Since then?
Yeah, because you started right away. Well, started right away, but you wanted to do something.
Well, yeah, God, I need someone needs to make a
After.
timeline.
Man, doing my show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on tour. Let's see. Okay, so Unisonics ended November of 2020, and I went on tour in March
Yeah.
of 2021. And I can't remember. I guess it was no, it was. I don't remember exactly when it was. It was probably December of. Wait, no. When was that?
You started it, and it took you a
Could look it
while
up.
to get the idea together.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think now, because November 21st, 2021 was when I did the tester show. And then I guess it was,
That was a year later.
yeah.
Oh
So
my
that's when I
God.
did the tester show, and then March of 2022 is
March
when
21st,
I actually,
2022, Toronto.
Yeah, is when I went on tour. And then I wrote the show for like 8 months to a year-ish, because after the tester show, I like polished it and stuff like that. That feels like such a long time. I mean, it was.
It does,
3
yeah.
Doesn't
years
that feel
ago.
further back though than Unisonics?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
That's like
weirdly.
space
Yeah.
feel. Well, space was
Space was after.
and that feels
I've-
sooner.
I have a funny story to talk about that I haven't really talked about, but I think I can because YouTube Originals doesn't exist anymore. So
Oh, yeah.
I can talk about this. Can I tell this? You mind if I
Yeah,
interrupt?
yeah.
Okay, so during the last parts of Unisonics, or like the 6 months leading up to the end, I was supposed to have already started filming space, but COVID had happened, and I was telling them constantly, I don't think that's possible because of gestures to the world.
and the
world.
precedent hadn't been set for like, you know, after
The
by the time that we
protocols.
filmed in space, all of the protocols had been set, and
Yeah.
there were people that we worked with who were in production who pivoted their jobs to like doing COVID testing,
Yeah, yeah, some people
basically.
just had to adapt.
Because somebody
and they
had
filled
to
roles.
do that job.
Absolutely. And so, but at the time, YouTube was pissed. YouTube was livid that I was, not YouTube as a whole, some certain people at YouTube was livid that I was slacking off and not doing the show. And I kept telling them, I'm doing something really important on YouTube with a YouTube channel.
That you're not paying me to do.
That you're not paying me to do, but I feel like this is an art piece that you should celebrate. I will tell you, YouTube was not supportive of Unis Honest because they were so mad at me for not doing space at the time they wanted me to do it. I had producers from YouTube Originals that were calling up my producers, screaming at them, saying, you need to control Mark. And thank fuck my producers were like, do you know Mark? I don't control him.
What would they do? Like, you can't go into production.
That's the crazy thing. It's like, and it's like the script for Space was so far beyond what they could even understand. So when I actually handed over the script, they didn't read it. It was 380 something pages of just fucking nonsense. 89 different videos with a bajillion branching paths.
Because you get notes back that were nonsense, and you're like, yeah, if you wrapped your head around this, and you know that was a stupid note.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't remember even who this was.
that happening.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't talk about it really,
Yeah.
because it's like it didn't matter, and that's why they when we deleted the channel as well.
Should we talk about that?
It's kind of funny. It's funny.
Okay, let's get it all
This
out,
is
yeah.
not. This is not like, oh, what was us? Oh, don't feel
Yeah.
bad for us. It's
It's
simply a
not.
funny story.
Okay, we don't know the number for sure.
It was hard to tell because the last month of Unis Honest, obviously, all you guys, everybody was trying to watch a video.
Yeah.
Everyone was trying to cram it in. Views, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Views that month.
So we had I think 160-ish million views, maybe
Probably more than that. In the month?
in the month.
I think we
Yeah.
got 1 billion.
Probably more than.
It was.
I
it was a
have no
lot.
idea.
Like
because
everyone's trying
like
to cram
Social
it in.
Blade isn't accurate. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah. It was the kind of numbers that YouTube verifies on the back end, so it's like hard to say. This is all just to give context of what went down.
Yeah. Again, this is not a woe is me
No, it's fine.
moment.
We were fine with it. As soon as we heard that that's the way it was going to be. Well, the email was very abrupt, but we were like, okay, I guess that's what it is. I'm not going to.
And I don't know why we didn't go back to them being like, are you sure there's nothing? So the way that YouTube works, right?
Yeah.
You watch a
Animation
YouTube video
reacts to
and ad
something
plays.
I think I saw a little bit of
YouTube
it.
gets the money first, and then they take their cut of that, and then they give it to you. So the ads have already played on all of these videos throughout the month. We didn't get a check from YouTube on the last month of Unis Honest because they said, well, you stopped midway through the month, so we can't pay you.
It's like you deleted the channel,
Yeah,
so
you
we on
deleted
our
it.
back end we can't do anything about
Yeah,
it.
because they couldn't. They don't own.
It's
the
a big
back
enough
end.
goddamn number.
Yeah, it was.
That money is sitting somewhere.
So it legitimately, they were just like, nah, you're not getting that last month.
Nope.
And of course, again, not woe is us. It's just, it's funny because I have to assume that if we were in any kind of good graces with YouTube because of how mad they were at me, that they would have made an effort to do
Maybe.
something about that.
YouTube, you have that data in your back end. You should go through, and you should just say, hey,
It's fine.
Everything's
I'd rather
good
just
now.
be able to talk about this in the open
It
and
is
be able to shit on them a little bit.
crazy that they did that.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy, and I've always been the biggest YouTube defender. I still believe it's lesser now, but I still believe it is a place where creativity can be like put out there. I believe that TikTok is pushing ahead, or is already ahead in terms of like the instantaneousness of being able to put it out there. But I still think YouTube is a great place if you can get a consistent, solid core to be able to make a career out of it. It's very hard to make a career on TikTok. It is not easy to make a career on YouTube, but it's a more stable, developed,
Yeah.
robust platform. That's not me defending. I usually am a very big YouTube defender. Still am, but less so. And with this, I feel like they were mad.
I think they were.
They were fucking pissed.
And then they stole from us.
They didn't tweet. They did
didn't.
not tweet the day of
No.
our last live stream.
No, they
no
didn't.
one,
It is
no
weird.
YouTube account, nothing. YouTube didn't say a word.
Yeah. And it was everywhere on the internet. Like every single, this was back before Twitter is what it is now. Like every single thing was Unis Honest related
Yeah.
on that final stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and YouTube didn't.
Wow.
didn't
I
say
remember I was talking to someone at YouTube, I forget who, but I told them, like, yeah, it was crazy. I think we must have had one of the highest live stream viewers ever. Like we had 1.7 million, I think it was the peak right before the end. And I remember it was so dismissive. Whoever I was talking was just like, yeah, well, the guy, he didn't say this, but the guy who jumped out of the way up high, a weather balloon or something, and the tallest free
the big
fall.
Red Bull thing?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Bull thing. It was like, technically that had like 2-something million. So it's like, your accomplishment meant dick. That's legitimately the way they put it out there. It's like, I said, yeah, we had 1.7 million people concurrent on the stream. That must be up there. I didn't even say it was #1. I said it was like, it must be an
Crazy, huh?
accomplishment, right? I feel like I was kind
No.
of like, I was proud. It was, nah,
Other streams
it's not #1.
No.
It was never
It's not
#1.
Ninja Drake. I don't know whatever was happening back then.
Oh, we had way more than
We had
Ninja
way
Drake.
more. That
yeah.
peaked at
remember.
like 600, I think.
600,
We
700,000?
had in the waiting room before the stream started. We had
200,000, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And it's not to brag. This isn't bragging about the numbers. This is what we look back on this not because we're like, wow, we were so successful. It's like, wow, it meant that much to that many
Yeah.
people. It meant something that they wanted to witness the death
But do you
of
hear
this
philosophy
channel.
on how you do faces?
It
Maybe
meant
not like an
something.
authentic comment in a
The
stream,
thing
but
that
somewhere where people
really
know how you
blew
make
me
funny
away with the
faces.
end of Unisonis was like the insane support
Remind me later
from
and I'll talk
everybody
about it.
who watched it.
I don't know how
was-
much I could say, but I can probably
that
say
was
a little bit.
incredible. But the thing that really put into perspective how big Unisonis was all of my friends tweeting about it and being like, "Oh, I had no idea that like any of you guys would watch this stream," or just like random peers being like, "Wow, watching the end of Unisonis, blah 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 blah." Everybody was watching it. It was crazy, and it was so wild, and it really put into perspective how big of a deal it was, and like this really cool thing that we made. It was very special. I was talking to my mom about that yesterday, where I have a hard time like acknowledging accomplishments that I've had, and I'm like, yeah, like I went on tour and it was good, and blah, blah, it was fine. But Unisonis is one of the only things where I'm like, wow, we really kind of like made history on YouTube a little bit. Like no one will ever be able to
There we go.
do what we did. Like there will only ever be one Unisonis, and one thing like that. Like anything that happens that's similar to Unisonis in the future, I think will just kind of be compared to what we did, and I think that's pretty crazy that we made something so special.
I think so, yeah. And again, I hesitate to say it in a purely bragging way, but there's many times where I am just proud of what we have done, and I think it is perfectly okay to say that I am proud of what we have done. And that is healthy in some regards. I'm known as an egotistical guy, of course, but I am extremely proud. And the problem with that pride is I went on to did Space, and let me tell you, the production of Space was nightmarishly difficult to do. It was so much to wrap my head around. The whole team had to wrap their head around it. The filming of it was so intense. More filming days than Iron Lung had.
How many crew were on that?
140, 100. It was huge.
Which that, Mark, you have to cut YouTube some slack. It really makes sense to put 140, 150 people into a production deep in COVID. So you should have listened to them.
Well, they could have paid for all of it, but they didn't do that.
Oh shit!
No, we were sick on that shoot. We had one person test positive, and they didn't make it in the door.
Yeah, no, we were very,
It was
very good
good.
about that. And so it was a very well-run production. It was nightmarish, not in terms of like it was hell on set. It was a great set.
was a blast.
That's not what I meant. The actual putting it together was so much stress and so much work and so much effort. The crew did beautifully. Like that's not where any of the issues was. There was obviously some hiccups here and there, but I'd like to think that a lot of people who came off that set could say like, that was very fun, or at least very least it had really good food. That's a big priority to me on sets. Is really good food. Good food. That's if you're gonna have long days, you gotta have great food. And we're filming in Austin, and Austin has great food. But it was so much intense work because I was like, I gotta go bigger. I gotta go better. And I think Space suffered because it was too big. Because I was reaching too hard. The The ending of it wasn't supposed to be part 1, part 2. It was supposed to be just one. The ending of part 1
Was that a you thing or was that a YouTube thing?
that was
Or
a
little bit.
that was a compromise between me and the former head of YouTube, who is not the person that I am talking shit about, by the way. I'm so sorry. Names are terrible with me, and I'm forgetting. But the former head of YouTube Originals, while I was doing that, is not the person I'm talking about here. She's very lovely.
For a second, he was talking about Susan. But no, never
I
mind.
took on too much. But part 1, part 2 was a way to get more money from YouTube, even though it wasn't enough to do all of it, even though I know some shows got way more than, and they weren't nominated for an Emmy, but that's fine, whatever. Anyway, it's totally off the path. I'm getting off topic here.
No, this is the topic. It's what's been going on the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's just what we've been doing.
Yeah, true.
It's
yeah.
just reflecting on all these projects and how you've grown, you know?
Iron Lung was supposed to be smaller.
Well, and that's when we started Iron Lung. That was the most infuriating part out of the gate, was the amount of people when you're like, oh, I'm doing a feature. They're like, wow, are you ready for that? like the last thing you had done was just the most fucking batshit,
so fucking arduous.
crazy brain thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
And not to say that Iron Lung didn't end up being an absolute goddamn bear, but...
Yeah, but for different reasons, and we'll
But
talk
not because
about
it was
that.
a feature film.
Yeah, not because it was a feature film. That was the fine part. That was totally okay. Yeah.
'Cause as far as amount shot, you shot way more for Space.
Oh, yeah.
than
Yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Lung, right?
What was
Oh,
the
yeah.
total runtime? 9 hours or something
Of space, 6 hours and close to 7 hours, not quite 7.
How long was production?
45 days, I think.
And then how long was Iron Lung production?
35.
35.
And that got extended from the original. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
so,
God, I forgot.
mean,
and then
tons
that
of
first week
pickups,
we
things.
panicked and added days.
Yeah, panicked and added 10
Thank
days because it was supposed to be a
God.
25-day shoot. Because again, it was
Can you
supposed to be
imagine?
smaller. So that's the problem. I went too big with space, and then we came in too small with Iron Lung, and so it suffered because of that, and then it suffered because of that. You know, not that it wasn't a fairly ambitious idea. It was a, I mean, it was. It hasn't come out yet for you guys, but approaching the end of it right now. It wasn't something that could be really small, but it was supposed to be contained, whereas space was so expansive and huge. I wanted to do something that was super focused, like laser focused in here. And there's tons of challenges that were either part of my own fault, production fault, egos get involved when it's like a serious feature film. Not blaming anyone on set or anything like that, but people take it much more seriously than what seemed like a fun YouTube thing with space, which it was. It had a serious core, but at the heart of it's a fun YouTube show.
It could be scuffed at the end of the day, and that could be
yeah.
the joke.
Yeah, a movie can't. A feature film cannot. Well, it could, but
But
I didn't
you're
want
not
it
writing
to
a comedy. Look, next time you're at a comedy, we'll make it goofy and scuffed.
Man,
but
I want to make a comedy.
please, I'm so
Do you
desperate.
want to make a comedy?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh,
I like jokes.
I like jokes.
I like a
And
laugh.
I feel like every once in a while, nothing makes me happier. I'll come across some random tweet or something, and it'll be somebody like in the last few months being like, I finally got around to watching In Space, and holy shit, this is dense with jokes.
It's so dense.
So dense.
Oh, it's so dense with
That's
jokes.
one thing that I think that you genuinely have a skill in, is your density of jokes that you can pack in.
I didn't really ever think about that, because like when I'm trying really hard to like not say anything, because like with Space, it's people have seen it obviously, and it's like haha goofy blah 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 blah. But with something like Iron Lung, it's not like that. Was that weird on set at all? Like,
Yeah.
did that kind of like, for lack of a better term, like bring down morale?
Yeah. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that Iron Lung is not a happy experience.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say, and I was like, maybe not, because a lot of people have been like, oh, have you seen Iron Lung? And I'm like, kind of, and they're like, is it fun? And I'm like, I wouldn't say it's fun. It's not really a fun movie in that sense.
It's a ride.
It's a
I'd call it a ride.
Yeah. If you know about the coaster that does 6 loops and
then kills you.
that's kind of a good analogy.
Yeah.
But
that.
I think I know what you're good at. Wait, what were you getting at?
Did compared to like Space, where it's ha ha goofy, with Iron Lung did it like kind of bring down morale?
Right. So that's where it was tricky because obviously the character that I'm playing is not having a good time. But as soon as he yells cut, I like having fun on set
Yeah.
with space because I would be in different costumes, get into a different character. So I would get into that character and I would be able to play that character and it's fun and everyone's having a good time. It's taking it less seriously. There's not as much pressure in terms of like delivering performance. So when I have to deliver a really tough performance on Iron Lung, it's difficult to be happy before and it's really difficult to be happy after when I've done it so well that everyone is weeping in Video Village from the genius that was my acting.
It's true.
It's hard. It's hard.
Also,
hard,
let alone
guys.
like your actual physical exertion and like
Oh, yeah.
risk that you took on with this project. And again, this is not, frankly, a flex, but like Iron Lung, if I could give one non-spoiler, it would be that like nobody else could make it. And that's not even necessarily a compliment. It's just like you just wouldn't put an actor through what you put yourself through.
I wouldn't, for sure.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Not that you were doing things that were unsafe. I don't,
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it
as safe
was-
as you could be.
It was like it was there was shit that you were doing that was brutal on you.
This whole conversation of the clip in my brain that is playing from SpongeBob is just careful, SpongeBob, careful, careful,
I
SpongeBob.
know.
Yeah. Anyway, I know people are chomping at the bit, but it really is super soon until you will have something actionable.
Yeah.
Actionable.
Keep your eyes out if
For
you're here and you're interested in Iron Lung. Just keep your eyes and ears open to all the channels that Mark is on, and he'll tell you when there's something you can do.
We'll probably talk more when
Yeah.
we talk, but anyway.
Yeah. It's very exciting though.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Tell about the last 3 years that you've been under. Because
That I've been under?
I know you've been extremely hard at work. Like before even, like,
You're doing these huge, like, big production videos now, and that's not, I guess, what you're doing
not trying to
before.
spoil it. You know,
Oh
saying-
no, yeah. The
Well, some of them
last
come
the
out.
last little bit, there's been a lot of videos that have been in the works that have been kind of crazy, which are being worked on and will come out when they come out. But there's a lot of really big videos coming down the line. A lot of things that take a long time. The last few years, weird. I mean, I think I definitely. The thing that I worked the hardest on and that was the most personal from this last 5 years was definitely tour. Like, I really put a lot into that and I had so much fun going on tour, and that's something that I really want to do again because I really like I like performing a lot, and that's something that I really missed because like when we went on tour it was so much fun just being on stage every night, and then doing that again for my tour was super fun, and being like really vulnerable for anybody who saw my show. It was a pretty vulnerable and like personal show, and that's always something that's difficult, where it's like that's something that I want to do again, but I'm not really sure how I want to do that or like what I would do, but I still have the itch of like, oh, I know that I want to go on tour again, and I know that I'll figure out a way to do that again.
I feel like there's a lot of opportunity, not that you would want to do it that way, but I think of like, what is it, like Scribble Showdown or some of those shows that are more variety, where it's not just you having to carry 2 hours, you know? I think you probably could cook up some kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
something.
I didn't mind carrying 2
No?
hours. Like, it also, every show went by
suck at
super
this.
fast. So I didn't mind. Listen, guys, I love being the center of attention. I don't have a problem with that.
hate being
It's
the
just
center of
like
attention.
figuring out what that show would be if I were to tour again, and I will tour again at some point. Like, it's something that I really want to do. I just have to figure out what that would be.
You could get a stand-up routine. Get a tight 40.
Try using
A tight
A tight
40.
40? Yeah, you could do that. Well, you don't want people to pay a ticket price for a 10-minute show.
No, but I would also feel bad about 40. I think everything's got to be at least an hour.
Well,
think
is
you
he
got an
joining
hour of
stand-up
jokes in you?
sets?
No, I don't have an hour of jokes. I don't want to do stand-up at all.
A very serious show.
A very serious show. I want people to
A horror
weep,
show, yeah.
weep and cry. Remember how you were like, oh, I can't wait to do a comedy, and we were talking about bringing the morale down with Iron Lung.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I want to do. I want to go up on stage and
bring
make
it down?
people really sad.
Oh,
and
man.
They sit there and they go, I don't want to be here.
You know, I got a taste of that with Who Killed, you know, when we did that, just bringing the mood way down at the end of that one, just like, you think it's going to be a happy ending?
No,
No,
never.
No, not at all.
No,
that.
not at all.
Yeah, and I mean, even with Space, like, it did a little bit of a depressing ending, but it had a good ending, you know, at the end of it. But yeah, not this one.
I think the last few years, I've been going through, because I was thinking about this the other day actually. You went through a pretty similar thing. This was around 2017, 2018, when you had identity crisis is way more than what it was, but you kind of like had a little freak out for a second. This was around like the barrel videos and the van videos where you were like, I don't really know what I want to be doing, but I want to be doing something bigger. That's kind of how I've been feeling the last couple of years, where I'm like, I don't know what I want to be doing, but I know that I want to be doing something more, but I just don't know what that is yet. And I think I feel like a lot of people go through that in their late 20s, where it's like, oh man, I'm not a child anymore, and
Gotta make your own fun.
Yeah, I feel this pressure to be like, oh, okay, I need to enter my 30s with like a clear vision of like what I want to be doing.
Yeah, I think with it, you know, I think naturally it just gravitates you towards positions of responsibility. I think that's at least for me, what I realized is like over a long period of time, the craving that I had to expand what I did was more to enable other people around me to be able to do what they wanted to do, or at least as best as I could. And I think it's naturally happening because you have, one of them's actually monitoring over there.
One of them's watching.
Watching.
I zoned out for
But it's
like 2 seconds. Oh, I thought you were pointing to me. I was like, wait, what's
no,
happening?
no, sorry, not
No,
you.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
no.
I was just like, shit, I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's like your circle starts to expand because like to do anything beyond what one person can physically do is like you have to start bringing in other creatives, and that's a difficult thing to do. But it's also it's a natural progression. Like I'm getting older, and I'm not going to be able to yell at video games forever. So I need to be able to pass on my genius to the others around me, and they can bask in my glory until I die.
And then they can make Let's Plays.
But never as good as me.
No.
Never as good.
What, are you training people up to make Let's Plays? Since when?
Well, whatever they want to do.
You haven't seen the
really.
whole like conveyor belt thing, and they're just coming through, and they're starting to get a little cramped in there.
Yeah. But they'll get some good FNAF videos up soon. They'll get 'em.
Man, I miss making Let's Plays. I'm gonna be honest.
Didn't you do one recently again? On your
I
channel?
recorded one recently, and I had so much fun, and I was like, I have this weird thing currently where I have this like weird pressure. It almost seems like that I put on myself that I like. Uploads now have to be a bigger thing and like a more special thing, and I'm like, why can't I just put out bullshit? I miss it.
That's what I do. No, legitimately. When I was just for that brief window of time where I was like, I'm getting back into it. I'm playing Silent Hill. I'm recording these random videos. I'm like, this feels great. When I got back into that rhythm, it felt like an organ woke up in me.
Yeah.
No one knows what that feels like. What the fuck does that even mean?
You know when an organ wakes up in you?
You know when you're like, oh, I got that new organ that they were talking about, the mesentery or whatever that is. Anyway, it's
Is there a new organ?
There's a new. Well, it's not a new organ for
New
us.
organ.
Let's play organ.
Let's play organ. But it felt like I grew my phantom limb back or something like that.
Yeah.
It felt like I was me again, and that's what a lot of what I've had to deal with thus far is not like I'm working with a lot of constraints. On the end of this project, because doing a movie is a very big endeavor, and people say that I can't do it alone, but I know a lot of the pieces of it now, and I think that the next time I do this, I'm going to do a lot of the parts me, Even though the people on the team are looking at me like, you already took on all the pressure yourself, and you really shouldn't have done that. I'm like, I know, but I'm really egotistical about it.
Yeah, but there's something about that, and I think it's just like to make a generalization, it's a little bit of a YouTuber thing where it's like, no, I know how to do the stuff. And
But there's a lot of YouTubers that don't.
That's so true.
That's true.
That's true. You guys both surprise people when you actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's great.
That's what I see.
Yeah, that is true, actually. Okay, listen. This isn't to shit on streamers at all. Streamers are so great and cool.
Whoa.
Listen, okay, I'm going to say something, and you can put this wherever you want. I don't even fucking care anymore. Okay, listen to me. COVID happened, right? Everyone was at home. They were streaming, and huge audiences were made. But guess what happens when you get successful, and then you're like, oh, I have this big streaming platform. I should naturally go over to YouTube. And then it's like, well, who knows how to edit? I have to hire somebody, and nobody knows how to do fucking shit anymore. Nobody knows how to make their own thumbnails. Nobody knows how to edit anymore. And I'm talking to all of you streamers who blew up during COVID. Why don't you fucking learn how to edit for once? You don't have to hand everything off, and then it's great because you have a thing that you need to do last minute, or somebody does something and then it's shitty. Then you can just be like, well, I know how to fix this. But no one knows how to do anything anymore, Mark.
I saw your video with Smosh. And I know some of them might have been playing it up.
I think there was a lot of maybe.
But it's, even though I disavow everything he says, and I'm good with you streamers, you can always rely on me to be on your side.
Yes.
But wait, don't cut away just yet. No, please bring it back to me. I've forgotten what I was going to say, but Smosh, right. I do think that is something that a lot of people need to recognize, because what happens is, just like what you say, is not only are they not able to fix the problems, they don't recognize the problems because they don't know how the sauce was made, and they can't communicate. They can't speak to the editors like an editor needs to know information, because they don't know what they're asking for. And so that leads to inefficiencies. It's not even so much of like, oh, you should do this because you should be able to do it yourself. You should be proud of the art that you make, but not everyone can be multidisciplinary. But you should at least know the basics so that you can
stealing
build
content.
those relationships and not have them
they're
constantly
talking about
talk shit about
dishonest
you
stuff.
behind your back. And as a guy who no one has ever talked shit
I'm
about me
interested in
behind
that.
my back, and I would never talk shit about you behind yours. As that guy that I just said that I was, the conclusion that I was going to say that I didn't forget.
Yes. No, and I'm not. I do think that is an important thing. If you're specifically in a creative space, like, I think it's really important to know these other aspects at least a little bit. And I'm not shitting on all the streamers. I'm just saying that everyone should know, if they're in this space, how to edit a little bit, because then you can properly communicate and, at the end of the day, make better stuff.
This is exactly why you were saying is true with Unisonus not being easily replicatable. And people could, but yes, it would be compared to this, is if we didn't both know how to edit and picked up videos, and Amy picked up videos and was conjuring up the ideas for the videos, while we were able to, we took a bunch of improv classes before that. We had the skills to be able to do all of this, thumbnail, metadata, planning, logistics, camera, all of it was done by us. If this was a TV show doing daily content, like these 15 to sometimes 40 minute, why were some of those 40 minutes?
Yeah, some of them
were way too long. Yeah, but I mean, they were good, but it's difficult. It's extremely difficult to expect that many different skills coming in there, and that's why I say that YouTube is a really good place, because it forces you, if you're starting off from nothing, it forces you to meet the challenge that is put in front of you. And TikTok makes the barrier to entry easy, and I'm not shitting on TikTok. Like Ethan shit on streamers, I'm not going to do that to you. Absolutely not. But with
I love this because it's just because obviously we're jokes and goofing, haha, but it's just like, no, listen, my friend here that I'm throwing under the bus. Oh, fuck that guy, I'd never do that to you. Never. I'm pure of heart. I got a
thing happening that I got to get people on, and I need everyone to be happy with me. The drama can explode after the thing that is I'm trying to rope people into. I haven't guilted him yet,
No.
which I will
That
move
will
on to
come.
that. I've got the dirt. I've got so much dirt.
You
on
do?
so many people.
There we go.
Do you?
I like that. Just gives it a little bit of depth. Doesn't make us feel as
We got a
flat.
couple bangers. I don't know. We got a couple of things that we sit on. Yeah, we have a couple inside stories.
Just for a rainy day.
When you get bored.
No, it's all like not all of it, but it's like most of it is harmless stuff. Like you know,
I know
Over
exactly.
the scene
It's really
is
funny, but
done.
it's not worth the bee
Really funny,
bush.
but
It's not worth Mark sticking his hand into the bee
yeah,
bush.
it's not worth
for.
the bee bush.
I know.
But
know what
it's
I'm
funny
saying.
enough to do it. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're never gonna know unless the stars align.
I
and
plan
it's
to
time.
outlive everybody, and then 80 years from now, get on a live stream. 70 years from now, get on a live stream.
Yeah. You know?
Be like, I remember.
But I do think now, because you get the question all the time of like, how do you start to become a YouTuber or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Because it used to be that you had to, and now you don't necessarily. If you want to make things on YouTube, or you want to be in a creative space with video at all, learn how to edit. That is my number one tip. Don't don't spend all your money on a camera. Don't spend on blah, 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 blah. Learn how to edit. Like that, it is such a good skill because then you can do everything yourself if you have to, but you also can just communicate better.
And the people that I have seen, like younger, newer creators who have made the successful transition from like, oh, I had a couple viral TikToks into like a YouTube career or any kind of sustainable online career, always edit their own stuff because people like the videos and they come back to them and all the comments will be like, this editing is so unique, right?
Same
You
Markiplier
this,
streaming.
I
Yeah, I've
think
just
if you're
been
using
watching
all
it
the
the whole
prefab stuff, you're
time.
never going to develop your own style.
Yeah,
You know?
on like TikTok, I see it all the time now. Maybe it's just because of what I watch, but I see edits and then
Yeah.
people talking about the edits, being like, "This edit was the best. This edit was the best. No, this edit," and they're like, "This wasn't as good as this edit." And the people literally
The
respect
studios
editing.
are paying for them now. The studios are hiring people
Absolutely.
off TikTok to make
Yeah.
fan edits because that's where the marketing is now.
Exactly. Yeah, clip editors, like people
Yeah.
do. That is a whole secondary market to content creation that I have never talked about really, and is like quietly not acknowledged by a lot of YouTubers. It's not something that I do, but man,
Clip editing? Yeah.
clipping.
I fucking hate it. I hate it so much.
But it's not gonna make me make my own clips. It's just I'm not gonna do it.
Everybody's always like, oh, you gotta put out shorts, you gotta put out TikTok. I hate it!
No, it's not even
I
that.
don't wanna do it!
It's not just about that. It is paying other, like now it's companies, but it's
Yeah.
like groups of editors to organically
Unofficial, official, yeah.
clip
Yeah.
your things and place them everywhere. If you didn't know, that is a extremely big business.
So
in
if you
content
still
creation.
use Twitter, like I unfortunately do sometimes, and you get this shit in your feed, and you're like, why does the same goddamn streamer that I've never heard of keep coming up? It's like,
Yeah.
and I guess the ViewBot stuff has come out now, so maybe that's all slightly different. But like that is the game, is like getting into the mud of it.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of mud. There was a lot of mud when I first
backtrack.
started. There was always going to be mud, but it's what?
Who knew it was so muddy?
Listen, when I started, there was mud everywhere. The walls caked in mud.
I didn't realize it first.
I was climbing out of a silo filled with mud. Sorry, continue.
There
was mud.
There was mud, right? Mud. But I had a point before I started talking about the editing. Editing is an extremely valuable skill. Even if I'm saying like this is mud, that's a career. I don't fault anybody for hustling to make a living. Like, and editing, especially in today's age, like AI video might, take over all of this, and it'll be irrelevant because you go like, make me a movie with boobs and guns and World War II.
And you're gonna watch that and be like, that was great. I loved that. I felt a real human connection when I watched this. I feel like a more of a person, more of a well-rounded person because I experienced
Really
this.
grinds my gears.
Yeah.
What?
Really grinds my gears.
What? Which part?
All of it.
Which part?
Well, so there was a thing recently. I don't know outside of LA how big it was. The like AI actress.
Oh yeah, Mark probably doesn't
Petra-
even
Petra-
know about this.
I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's stupid because it's what's the point?
I agree. What's the point? I agree.
You tell me.
Yeah. You tell me.
Anyway, yeah, you're almost done though.
With what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
No, you're almost done with your
get
big
the
movie,
money.
Mark.
Oh, yes.
And
yes, I
then
am.
you can take a breath.
I would love to take a breath.
Wouldn't that be
It
nice?
It has not been possible to take a breath for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to lie. It's not just because, like, I've been doing this a while. It is the amount
Not
of
bad.
things that have piled up are pretty overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, the past couple of weeks have been tough because it's hard not to wake up and cry from losing Henry. And going to bed is just hard because it's
You
quiet.
do this one.
And then on top of that, the work doesn't stop. It just
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. And I've taken some time. I mean, you know, obviously how hard it's been for both of us, and it's been really, really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And all I want to do though is to finish it. I want
Not going to
to
apply. Just DM me. I am
experience
looking for animators now.
the relief of knowing that
I can't pay you, so just be aware of
overcame
that.
all of these obstacles and was able to conjure up something that
But I
was
will be
worthy of
continuing
the
to look for
time
people
that
to
was
help.
sacrificed to make it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Unisonics was all about, make it worthy of the sacrifice.
And I think that's something that I'm sure people in the comments are saying right now, and this is not a judgmental thing, but there is a very, 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 very big difference, one that I don't even know, between making something for YouTube and making a feature film. Because I'm sure that there are so many people that are right now being like, Mark, the movie can wait, just take a break. But the movie is so much bigger than yourself. It's like, no, like, I have all of these deadlines that I have to hit. Like, there is not really a choice here. So it's like, yes, I will rest once this is done, but I have to finish this.
And that isn't even like a unique, and that's why it's interesting to talk about, I think, especially like with Unisonics, like what you're saying. You know, it's like, that's why I was so excited to do this, because it's so strange to go through grief like that, and it's like this tightrope where you're like, okay, I have to stare at work because it's the only thing that feels familiar and sane, and you know what I mean? You can only be physically sad for so long, and your brain needs something else.
Yeah.
So like, it's like both we have to do this movie because it's the only thing holding us together, and also I have, when you go through grief and it's like, there's no point to doing any of this, right?
Yeah,
and it's like, it feels like
Yeah,
whenever
I got
you're
the
holding
DM.
both
I'll
these
be
things
looking
in
at
my
it after the
hand,
stream.
of like, this is the most important pointless thing in the
Yeah,
whole world.
it's the most important pointless thing, and that would happen a lot. Like this was just like a week ago. It seems so strange now, but I would be driving onto the Warner Brothers lot to do this final. Don't get
Did we
excited.
lose chat? We might have.
Oh,
Didn't
there was
DM, just
some-
make sure you
hold
didn't
on,
get it.
hold on.
Got it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There were some Fs, but I don't know if Fs are just people
Is
spamming
this
or
a-
they just doing. Sorry, I might have gotten got. They might have pranked me. I might have gotten pranked. It's back. Wait, somebody said it's back.
Oh, it's back. Oh,
back.
good.
I don't know.
I didn't see any interruption. But
It's just as many
sorry.
E's as F's, so it's sort of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Look, so I was, you know, I would wake up, just be absolutely miserable, and get in my big truck and just sitting tiny in my big seat.
Have you even talked about your big truck?
I haven't talked much about it. I have a truck.
Mark has a truck.
I have a truck.
And he uses it.
I love that truck.
Who'd have thought?
It's got a big truck.
It's an electric truck, not a cyber truck.
Okay.
Not a cyber truck.
I need to get rid of my dumbass car. Push it down.
But you're in the anti-Elon club.
I am. I did buy that sticker. Listen. Yeah. Listen, I did buy that sticker.
I'm so lucky I sold that.
Well, yours
I wouldn't say
forced
lucky. It was still a
also.
big,
Oh, it was
big
a hell
L
of
you
a
took.
loss, but the timing was great.
Yeah.
You know, before a certain heart went out to certain people. Wade made
I
the
forgot
best
Certain
joke.
heart went out to certain people. It's so funny.
Wade made such good jokes. Okay, for those of you that are hunting for content
Boy.
and you have not been watching / listening to Distractable, we have put out some in the year where it's like snow time, some fucking hilarious episodes. Oh my god, if you
God, I
have
gotta
like,
get
this is
back
not
to
a plug
watching
for
that.
Distractable, but it's like that has been so
You can plug
grounding.
Distractable. Why not?
That's the one thing that you are keeping up with. Even when
Absolutely.
YouTube slipped, it's like, you do those Tuesdays?
I've been doing that because I'm contractually obligated to do it, for one.
No, it's the love of the
It
podcast.
has been grounding. It feels kind of unisonus, but instead of us by our own sheer will, I have a corporation holding a contract gun to my head, and so that I love.
I feel like it's not okay. This is kind of morbid, but it's not even like a normal gun that they're holding to your head. It's like those guns that they kill cattle with.
I thought it was gonna be a money gun.
No,
I thought you were gonna say that.
no, it's way worse than that.
Yeah, but honestly, truly, it has been so grounding to be able to do that podcast regularly, and my friends have been so accommodating. And it's not just like Distractable. Go, my favorite sports team, also has been continuing on. Tyler has been such a sweetheart in terms of conjuring up those episodes. Bob and Wade have done okay. No, just kidding. But all of the onus is on Tyler. I don't come up with shit for Go. He leads the charge with that. At least Distractable is shared responsibility. It's been so grounding and so
crazy?
heartwarming that
That's
I've been able
$1,000
to do that, and they have been so there for me in terms of the craziness of the schedule
I'm just
and
feeling
adjusting
lucky.
it, constant
$2,000.
cancellations, last minute moves.
Kid,
things.
take your
They've
win
just
and
been
get out of
so
here.
good
You
about
don't
that,
want
and
this.
just oh man, not every episode's been good, but a
5,000.
vast majority are just like gut busting laugh. for
Or like
me.
the one when you're in the
Name's
tub.
Clover.
Oh, I saw a clip of that go around yesterday when the water, you turned the water on.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna say something really funny.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Wait, I'm ready.
Funny alert. Holy shit.
Okay, ready? You have, and it's something that I love so much about you. So much. You have so much goddamn money. You have an unfathomable amount of money, and it's so great seeing you record a podcast in a fucking tub. It's so funny. It's so funny. You have so much money. You record a podcast in a tub. You record a podcast with a fucking like wall of bicycles behind you in a weird garage.
That's a laundry room.
It's so funny.
What are we gonna be in a mansion recording a
No,
podcast?
it's just the contrast is so great. I love it so much. It's so funny.
It reminds me of the thing that we talk about this sort of stuff sometimes. Because, okay, in theory, sure, when you would go to Austin and we'd work on these projects and you needed to do podcasts, sure, we could have rented a studio somewhere hourly, or, you know, you could have done that.
Nine shots to
It also, it makes it, no, but it makes me think, you could have, end of thought. It makes me think of, like, when people talk about, like, oh, if I had a bunch of money, I would hire someone to cook for me every day. I'd have someone, I'd outsource all of my chores.
Yeah.
But we talk about that sort of stuff sometimes, and it's like, yeah, but would you actually want to live that way? That doesn't sound. That sounds like somebody coming to my house in the morning to cook me breakfast. That
that's
actually
terrible.
sounds horrible.
Looking at my sink full of plates that I haven't put in the dishwasher, I don't want them to see that.
My plates. I made that
It
mess.
kind of goes back to the thing about being self-sufficient with editing, though. It's like, okay, well, in this scenario, though, okay, maybe the tub is not a good example, but you're like, you know enough about audio and enough about how this thing is made that you know what it's
That's
good
why he's
enough.
in the closet, because the audio's better.
The tub is probably not a great example because audio was. Tub
Let me
isn't
tell you,
great,
there was
but-
no other option in that Airbnb. It was one of those hyper modern, no carpets.
It was one of those
all
Austin
white,
ADUs.
Flat walls,
So
echo
funny.
for. Weirdly, the bathroom had the most like curved and also cornered surfaces, so it broke up the sound the best out of the worst scenario.
So funny. Seeing the tub. That's so good. It's so
I'm
funny.
glad that makes you laugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it makes me giggle.
Yeah, no,
makes me
I can't imagine not at least cooking. I mean, I order a lot of food. I go to restaurants on occasion, but I was at Warner Brothers again, and they were like, "Hey, maybe it's the last day," and we were like, "Hey, what if we?" Because Warner Brothers has a really nice cafeteria on studio, not even on set,
campus.
on campus. That's like a long walk across it, but it's nice. And then they asked me the only thing special for the last day, and I said, Chipotle'd be great. And they just fucking,
They laugh.
they didn't say it. They just, All right. That's fine, I guess.
You should ask for Cracker Barrel.
Well, Cracker Barrel's too far away. I'm not gonna ask
Well, that's
for
a
that.
special request.
Well, they looked at me like
Okay,
I was
drive out.
crazy.
You know what's funny though is it's Warner Brothers, so if you were like, I'd love Cracker Barrel, they probably would send somebody to drive 5 hours
my
to go
God.
get it.
No, yeah, it is kind of that culture there. But like every morning, I would get in there, and there would be this beautiful cut plate of fruit, and there was these pickled vegetables that was great, like carrots and cauliflower and celery, and it was just pickled in a way that was unbelievably sour. I loved it, like punch you in the face kind of taste to it. And I was like, wow, did this come from? Where'd you buy this? And I was like, we made it. And I'm like, can I have the recipe? And then I was like, well, I didn't make it. They made it. Who's they? Tell me. I want to make it. I want it. I want
Let
some.
me into your kitchen.
I don't think they could even fathom like someone just asking you for the recipe
funny.
for these pickled vegetables, and I'm just like,
Did you get them?
no. I should follow up about that.
You should.
Follow up to Warner
About the
Brothers.
pickles.
Mr. Warner.
Circling back to the pickles.
Circle back on those pickles.
Man, it's gonna be so nice when you don't have to circle back about Iron Lung stuff. It will be so nice to just be like, it's out in the people.
Are you scared
to
you're
them
gonna
now.
freak out? Are you scared you're gonna the freedom? Okay, if you're asking what's happened over the last 5 years for everyone else, I've learned that I really struggle with absolute freedom. It's really bad for me. I need some guardrails in my life. I need some bumpers.
Yeah.
But I feel like you've been on a track for long enough. I don't know. I'm so curious.
The track feels like it's just doing all of this all the time, and I'm learning as I go, and I am grateful for all the people that I'm working with that have been very gracious in terms of my failings of that. But sometimes I feel like they're holding things back from me. That if they told
Keeping
me,
me secret.
keep it secret, and if they told me a little sooner, I wouldn't have fucked up so much stuff. I didn't realize how bad AAFs were. This is going to mean nothing to anybody. Okay, I need to translate. The tabula rasa, right? No, not that. What's the other one?
Tabula rasa is like a clean slate.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Not tabula rasa. The Rosetta Stone, right? So it's got translations, right? So AAF is like going from the top translation through the middle one to go to the bottom one, right? It starts here where it's nice and clean in my project, turn into AAF, goes, then it gets pulled in all squishy and wet into Pro Tools. It's all wrong, and things that I retimed are off, and it retimes things randomly for me. And it doesn't copy the raw files, it just makes new files because it feels like it names them this file F.
Why does it gotta go to Pro Tools?
Because that's what Brad mixes in.
Why doesn't Brad do it in Fairlight?
Because the fucking Pro Tools is the industry standard, and
I
if you try
guess
to
so,
tell
but
them
so
to
is
be-
Avid still for some fucking reason.
Yeah, that I don't get, but it's the same company that makes Pro Tools, so you know they kind of get the run of the show.
I guess.
If you're going to build all your infrastructure, cut to the wide. Look, it doesn't matter. Tired of looking at all the jumbling over there. I just keep it here for a bit.
Keep it here
So
for a bit.
tired, Amy.
Listen.
Well, don't put it on me though. I see.
Okay. All right. Anyway, man, it's exhausting seeing that flash. Look, none of that matters. It's difficult. I'm learning pieces of the process. They didn't tell me that it was messing up. They didn't tell me that if I disabled clips on the audio that it would still get to them. So the way I had it, I had a lot of options that are disabled. So they would get things, and it would be like 6 lines from different takes stacked in a row. And they wouldn't say anything. They would take it like, must have been what he meant. All right. Like, the music will be so wrong. It'll be all over the place. It'll be like, all right, let's go, baby. Yeah.
And do you not get offended because
I get offended because they notice like that I'm a fucking idiot. It's like, no, I didn't know that it was coming through wrong. So I said, and you were there for that, is like, I'll just get Pro Tools and I will put it into Pro Tools for you. And they were like, oh, that'd be great.
How's that going?
It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
I mean, I don't really know it that well, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. You just gotta figure it out. You just gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Exactly.
babe, tell me. Tell me about your years.
do I have to?
We've been going around in this circle, talking about
I
our
don't
years.
know. I don't know.
The years.
Keep both getting roped into and also roping myself into things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always been sort of like fill the gaps that you see, a little bit, and turns out there's just infinite.
Pardon me.
Making a movie takes infinite.
When living with me, there's
Resources.
a lot of gaps.
You press and
that I
hold
don't see.
spacebar,
And
mouse,
thankfully,
wheel,
he sees a lot of them.
or
And even if she doesn't want to
tool, or
jump in
specific
there
keybind.
and
I
fill the gap,
just
it's like,
hold spacebar.
at least she'll let me know about the gaps.
I was like, has anyone thought about this thing? Has anyone considered that someone's gonna set this thing up? And if we don't know anybody to set it up, I either find the person who can do it or I learn to do it myself. I feel like, and that's why I think like in the past, like for me, I've never had any kind of issue. I mean, especially now that we're married, like with people being like, oh, is it hard to be like known as like just like through my association with you? And to me, it's like, no, because I wouldn't know those people to begin with if I didn't know you. So it's sort of a wash in that regard. And it doesn't, I don't know, like I get so anxious in front of cameras anyway. It's never been my place to begin with, but I do really enjoy the creative process, and like working with our friends is like the coolest thing in the whole world. And
Wait.
I think there was a time where I was really like, okay, I need
That's
to
how I
like,
do this.
branch out and,
have
you
an
know,
option for that.
learn on my own stuff and do something
That
totally
fixes
different,
the whole
right?
fucking
Like,
problem.
even like, oh, I'm just gonna work at a coffee shop. Like, I gotta get out. I gotta do something totally different, right? But then I'd find that, and I mean, you'll vouch for this because you know how it goes. Is like, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll like learn this thing, and you know, it'd be like 3D scanning or all the interactive stuff I'm doing now, like whatever the topic is, and I'll start learning about it, and you'll see that I'm doing it, and you're like, that's really cool. And then you'll buy all this expensive equipment for it, and then it's immediately like, well, now we have all this equipment. It's like, well, how could we could apply this to all these like Markiplier related things, right? And I think like, oh, but you could totally use this, like, you know, the short throw projector of mine that I'm doing this on is like stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. I keep having ideas for things, so I can't get away.
You're talking like if you had just even one more day to plan this, you could have put your face
Like
Wizard of Oz style here, like swirling in the background.
Sorry, so the thing
It
that I
would
just
not have
learned
been
Oh, and I could have
possible.
just done a whole board.
Like,
I'd
you know
turn
how
red
in,
when I'm angry.
like it'll be Flash or older Flash versions.
Anybody out there, like learn stuff. It's so fun. Learn.
Just mute them. In like Flash versions, like okay, pay attention to like the size of this brush right now, and then I zoom out, and then it's even bigger, and then I zoom out, and then it's even bigger. That's how it would function in Flash, and apparently there's just a little option down here that you can do that. Otherwise, it's gonna max it out at 200. But like that solves this whole problem I was having yesterday. Anyway, I'm excited for that.
Once we found out that Henry was sick, because I was like, okay, we are all three of us crazy dog people. Like, we just are. And so I know that so much of my own identity is like poured into this dog, right? Like I just, when I view myself, it was like I'd see myself reflected like back from him, right? But I knew once he got sick that, you know, it was like, oh God, how am I, after I'm through all this, I'm gonna have nothing. You know what I mean? I felt like, oh God, what am I gonna hold on to? And so I do think I spent the last year being like, you gotta find something you gotta remember like what you were passionate about to begin with, and learn some shit and push in some direction so that when it does get bad, like you'll just have something to focus on. And I do think like, I feel like I've done a decent job of that, because I do think like those things are kind of keeping me stable right now.
Absolutely.
I don't know if this is true, so let me know if this isn't. But before I was talking about how, you know, you guys have so much going on, and it's like, okay, I can't stop right now because I have to finish this movie. But does it kind of some days feel like less of a, and I'm talking broader spectrum here, less of a I have to do this, and it's like, no, I need to do this thing?
Man, that is kind of a thing. But the problem is when it goes to an I need, there's a lot less motivation in an I need versus an I want. Like, I need to exercise more. I don't want to exercise more. If I always chase the feeling that I had when I first started YouTube, where I was so excited every morning.
I was like coming
Wake
out or
up,
something. No,
leap out of
I
bed,
never knew that.
ready to work at something.
I always
telling you, I do not
learn
leap out of bed.
so many new things
Not
about
these days.
anime every day.
Even before Henry passed, like, leaping out of bed was not really how I was vibing. Occasionally, every once in a while. But when you're 3 years into a project that probably should have been done a long time ago if a million other things weren't all happening at the exact same time, then yeah, it's really hard. It is hard, but I do need to, and so that still does push me, and I want to. But I have to remind myself that I want to.
Yeah, and when I say need, it's kind of interchangeable with want. It's like I have to do this thing for myself, and there's this kind of drive inside to like, okay, yes, I do need to. I have to hit these deadlines or whatever, but I also need to do this to kind of keep myself going, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I put so much of myself into the creative endeavors that I do that, it's hard for me sometimes to separate who I am from what they are. And that could be extremely unhealthy, I'm aware. And to many, credit goes to Amy in terms of pulling me back from throwing myself entirely to the meat mincer that is just content generation, because it is. I've always said, it's like you squeeze some of yourself out to make content or make art in any form. You bleed yourself to make it, and eventually you run out of blood. You need to live more experience to be able to do that. So I've been trying to walk that balance, and like Amy has always been such a great balance for that, because being reminded of just the things that I take for granted and the things that I miss from not paying attention to them. It's they do weigh, and they eat up a lot, and it just means it just means, again, there's not enough time to do everything. There never is going to be, and there never will be, and it's not going to be perfect, but you just still got to do your best, I suppose.
Yeah. What are you guys excited about, other than
The movie being done.
No, I'm excited for people to see it.
I'm excited. I am really excited.
And the kind of marketing ideas that we have for it are coming together, and I'm super excited to
actually do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jumping from the plane like the Red Bull guy, but higher.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The views are higher.
Yeah.
That's how
Oh,
it
yeah.
correlates.
You should pitch to YouTube. You should see if you can get a meeting with YouTube and be like, guys, I got an idea.
You like this guy? What about me?
What about this guy, huh?
Yeah.
Hey. No, it's gonna be really fun once it comes out, and I think that's important to people watching too. Not just with us, but with anybody that you watch. Like with YouTube, it's now becoming like a little bit more mainstream, I guess, or whatever. But in this case, it's still very much like independent art, and that's very important, and that's why like you should support people, like support artists who are making stuff, and especially making stuff for the right reasons, So once the movie comes out, make sure you go and see the movie. Bring your friends.
You're
your
swinging
family.
with it. I mean, that's what I'm excited about, because I feel like there's been, I mean, back when you announced, there's a lot of chatter of like if it was even a concept that could be pulled off or anything. And it's funny because the concerns that people have are very much the opposite of the concerns that we had making it. Things that people are like, how are they going to do that? We're like, that is not the problem, actually, at all.
Yeah.
I keep losing my focus, sorry.
No. It's all
I think
good.
we're just exhausted.
I kind of want to read.
You want to
Oh,
chat?
nice.
Yeah, pop your laptop up.
I haven't looked at any comments. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello, people.
Yeah. We were holding off. We were just going to do a little bit until we ran out of things to talk about. But man, we've been going for almost an hour and a half.
Good,
Hell
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyibody have anything that they're thinking of now that as we put a close to that casket once and for all?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think we're going to do yearly big things anymore
No.
after this.
Maybe something on 10.
I do think,
Something, maybe.
I do like a deadline, and I do feel like I will continue to use November 13th as a personal, like,
Yeah. that
gotta
is true.
finish whatever the thing I'm working on is.
I
that'd be
think
nice.
you were saying it earlier where it's like, this kind of feels like our New Year's Eve a little bit.
It
where
does,
It's like, oh,
yeah.
it's kind of the end of
Wait, so did they release
whatever.
something?
I think that might be a better way to approach it. Is like whatever going on. That's what Lixian was doing a lot. Is like he was doing. I mean, a lot of people were doing it, but I remember he would make a video about it, about doing that challenge and getting that to the point where it's you're doing something for a year. And he wasn't always successful at it, but he would try. And it was funny because he was at the wedding, but it was like he was telling me about what he wanted to do for a future project. Which I have a Korean cousin. I also have a Japanese cousin, but one of the Korean cousins is an actor, and I've always wanted to make a project in Korean to solidify me learning Korean for that. And Alexian goes up to me, if I learn Korean, can I help out with the movie? If you're watching,
I bet he could.
I bet he could. He's too late for it. We should probably not watch this, but it's like I bet he could. I bet he would.
He's the kind of guy he could.
He would. Yeah. Anyway, totally off topic of whatever the hell I was saying before.
What are people saying? What are people saying in here?
Yeah.
I don't even remember if did we read comments during the final live stream?
I pulled screenshots from socials. I don't know if
Yeah.
I mean,
really
I
the
think we
chat.
had comments going, like that we could kind of see, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't feel like we just riffed for 12 hours without seeing some comments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing socks. They're no-show socks. Multiple comments being like, either you have to wear socks with shoes. I'm wearing socks.
I don't think that there's
No-show
a law
socks.
that says that.
2 out of 3.
First
I
of
almost
all.
bought you white socks, Mark, and I'm glad I didn't because that would have looked crazy.
Yeah. Can I talk a little meta because some people talking about it
Please.
about Unisonus in the end and like the whole redacted thing and really being strict about people not watching re-uploads and clips and the rules, and I had to do a whole subreddit thing to lock down the rules again. Can I say something that's a little meta about it?
Yeah.
So a little confession is I always wanted there to be fighting
Best 2
about
out of 3.
Yeah.
We
It's
knew that there
fun
would be
when there's
fighting.
Discord.
We're
We
not
knew that there would be
stupid to
fight-
think that deleting it would do
erase it from the
yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
We
Best 2 out
were
of 3.
obviously
Best 2 out of
expecting it
3.
to happen, and it's something that, in all honesty,
2 out
we
of 3.
know how you
Best 2
guys
out of
are
3.
and how the rest of the audience would be, and we knew that there was going to be some people that were like, I want to. It's two sides of the same coin, right? I want to hold on to these videos because it's important, and the videos themselves weren't important. It was about the message, so I can watch the videos. And then other people were like, it's not about the videos, it's about the message, which is why I'm not watching the videos. It's the same reason, right? But it's just two perspectives of the exact same reason of like, I believe in the message that the videos weren't important, so I'll watch them. I believe in the message of the videos aren't important, so I won't watch them. It's the same thing. So going into that, I am happy to defend my belief that I think you should stick to the message, and I believe that. But I understand that people are going to not agree with that, and that's good. The discourse is good because it shows that people care, and when they have some opposition to their views, that's the only time that they get stronger, is by challenging those views, and it can cultivate this kind of debate about what keeping things on the internet and archives and things
It's
like
a
that.
safe place to have a conversation about media preservation because ultimately it's about these goofy little videos and it's not
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
the bit is that they're not that important,
Yeah, yeah.
I miss the Unisonus community a lot. It
Yeah.
was very fun. It was very, very fun.
Oh, I discovered this recently. I think I must have known about it and I forgot about it. But I looked on I looked on a storage server recently, and I have all the raw files of every Unisonus video we've ever filmed.
Yeah.
Technically,
Best 2 out of
we
3.
could recut those bad boys.
Recut them.
Take all this stuff we cut out
Uh-huh.
and reform it. They would be new videos.
Oh, extended.
Technically.
What if we released all the raw footage?
Oh my god! No!
There's some uncensored things that we should probably recensor.
But there's nothing. It was always me being like, I don't think this is gonna go. It was always me being like, this is
I
right.
was talking me being naked.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking about, like,
I
jokes
was
that I
also
would say we
thinking
should
that,
cut
where I
out.
was like, there was revealing things for sure.
No. I think that there is a world where there might be some other content, but right now we're trying to go through the behind the scenes of Iron Lung, and that's already a bear, and figure that out. But it exists. It
It
exists.
exists.
All the raw
It's-
footage still exists
It's there.
in the cloud.
My take on the whole, like, the archives existing and stuff, my conclusion was always like, well, it's convenient for us that the funniest stuff, like the funniest clips will last the longest. Because as time passes, the only clips that still get reposted are, like, beta accounts on Twitter trying to get money. So they only post the funniest shit. So it's like, actually all the videos that weren't very good just sort of, like, disappeared.
There's so many videos. There's so much stuff
Best 2 out
that
but-
I have completely
Best 2
forgotten about.
Yeah.
So many of those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe for the 10-year we'll
Maybe
open the
for-
vault. And that way, the people that'll care will maybe they'll moved on a little bit and less people will
Yeah.
care and it could be new for people. What?
Can I? No.
What are you talking about?
I want.
Zoom in on
I
this.
want-
Wait, zoom in on this.
I want to pitch my 10-year idea. But Amy's
Was it your
gonna yell at me.
Oh, yeah.
Amy's gonna yell
No,
at
I'm
me.
not going to yell at
What
you.
are you
Amy's
talking
gonna
about?
yell at me.
I'm not going to yell at you.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you may resume the camera switching. Sorry, I didn't mean to stifle you.
Oh yeah,
It was-
resume that.
Well, not me. Not this. What?
Come on, this guy.
No.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Okay, listen. When we're talking about preservation, and when we're talking about remembering things, remembrance, right?
Yeah.
What better way to remember? We only do it once, and we blow it up. Okay? I think it'd be so cool. Shh. I think it would be so cool for the 10
three?
or
Best
25
2 out
or
of 3?
50, right when we're about to die and we're the last stop,
Best 2 out of
doing an interactive museum, and then we're dead at the end. Wouldn't that be cool?
But
Wait.
see, my qualm, I guess, or my unexplored sort of like thoughts about doing something like that is like, so are the things in the museum props? Because if so, they're just, it's like,
Well, it's props, and then there's clips from the video, and then there's little
Okay, I think
props,
I'm-
right?
Oh, I know that idea. I thought you were going to talk.
I will watch the rest of that later. Back to the chill, hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hop in a voice chat. We'll see if anyone wants to join. Oh, I look fucked up. One sec. Alright, fix that real quick. Reactive. There we go. Oh, I just realized. Shoot. to color in her eyebrows. Same color. There we go. Oh, Highland, sir.
Oh,
Oh, be quiet.
am I?
Oh.
Don't turn me
I
up.
think it's. Maybe it's on my
Let me,
end.
no, let me see. It might be my mic just lowered.
Yeah,
me
because I already
see.
have you up quite a bit on Discord.
Okay, let me see if it's manage sound effect. Oh wait, no, hold on. Input device properties. Yep. Am I better?
Way better. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. Like my mic just kind of like turns down sometimes.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. How
Additional
you
device properties.
doing?
Good. I'm picking out the last few of my classes. Frick. I was low-key hard stressing out earlier because everyone and their mom was freaking out. They're like, "What? You didn't like immediately pick out every single class at exactly 11 a.m.?"
Yeah. God, I
I'm
had
like,
a
I don't
nightmare
know.
about being at school again last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was not fun. I like.
Did you get picked on?
It gave me no. I never got picked on. It was just everything that school is. I hate, and it's like it is my personal hell.
I see.
And it just brought me back to that like exact feeling of being in school, and it was miserable. And then when I woke up and realized that I'm an adult and I have my own job in a field that I like, I was like, oh, thank God. Anyway.
2.9? Oh my god.
And then I
Those are
had to do a
insane.
bunch of adulting today.
I see.
It was like health insurance, first of all, is fucking expensive.
Yeah, I
don't know
remember
why,
you
but
talking about that.
It went up like crazy lately. And then after I did health insurance, I was like, I have some stuff with my car I need to get figured out. Like I have to get an oil change and my tires replaced. I think I've had this car for 4 years and have never changed the tires on it. Because I just don't drive
Really?
that much. But like they're pretty worn down and they're probably at the end of their life.
They smooth?
Probably well past. And they're not smooth. They're not that bad. But they're definitely ready to be replaced, and I shouldn't be making any long trips with my car until I get them replaced.
Yeah.
So I went to like Discount Tires, which is like, as I've heard, the cheapest place for tires. You know how much it was gonna cost for me to get new tires?
$4.
Fuck, I wish. Fuck, no, it's more like at least $400 to get my tires replaced.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna try and see if there's like cheaper issues, because I assume that's also like coupling in the cost of having the mechanics install it. I know how to replace a tire, so if I could just get the tires, then I could replace it myself and hopefully save a bunch of money. But I don't know how much money that would save me anyway. So, but anyway, that shocked me how expensive tires are. Lord, because I remember I got them replaced earlier, but I could have sworn it was only like, it was no more than like $150. So why has it jumped up that much? Like, is that just because there's no way, even with inflation, that it went up that dramatically? I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that it's a newer car. No, that wouldn't matter because it's just the rate anyway. Blah 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 blah. I'm shocked how expensive it is.
I'm about to be taking a class that specializes in like analyzing color in like art.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be like Awa's.
Literally, I want to be like Kinlo because apparently we're gonna make an portfolio where like we do a lot of color stuff.
Okay.
So if it's a class to become Kinlo, yes.
Fuck. How do you think he got so good at color?
I think
he's
he just
naturally good at it.
No, he definitely had to like just go for it. I think he's just been like FX is just something he's been doing for a while ever since he started. And like he took inspiration off of Aisley and Hexel when he first started, so I guess that really pushed him in the right direction.
Yes, yeah.
And then he branched out.
But it's
I know
just
he's pretty
his
smart,
use
too.
of colors is so good.
Yeah,
Like,
he definitely has a good understanding in like film and composition because
Oh,
the way
yeah.
he uses like exposure is so good.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I mean that's a really good understanding of aesthetic and color. I mean, of course, he has a really great understanding of animation in general. Like, I have yet to see him release a bad animation, or even a mediocre one. It's always great. And it's
I
unfair.
agree.
He's 19. How is he that good?
$19
Like, he was-
Fortnite card. Sorry.
Shut up. No, but he was pumping out legendary animation when he was like 16 years old.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man.
Ever
He's
since he was like
insane.
14.
Yeah, well, I don't remember him for that long, but
Wow.
I
Big
mean,
fan.
he's been real, honestly. But- man, no, he's
I don't know. I
crazy.
remember he's been good for a while. Like ever like he was let me see. Oh yeah, he made his ball part when he was like 15. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah, it's TS. Hold on.
Best 2 out of
Oh, yeah, I want to be like him when I grow up.
real.
Two out of 3. Best 2 out
Yeah, like I so recommend anyone who's like
2 out of 3.
new to animation or new to effects, just study his animations. Copy his style. Or at least try to, just to get inspiration.
Hello, random Peruvian, special grade and Lagoon. Trying out Blender for the first time is Torment. I looked at least 16 tutorials. It seems like an intimidating software.
Ugh, I'm mad. I couldn't take this class. It was intro to 3D like modeling for games,
Oh,
but they
okay.
literally teach you how to use Blender.
Oh, dang.
Best 2 out of 3.
That's crazy how Blender's just fucking free and open source, and like
Yeah.
the industry just uses it casually now. It's crazy. Do you think I'm sure that they have a thing where if you want to use Blender for like the industry, then you have to get a license for it, right? Because there's
Maybe.
no way it's just entirely free.
I'm sure studios have like their own presets and own plugins that they use
Maybe.
or something that are private.
Because I imagine it's like WinRAR, like how WinRAR is able to, you know, let you do an infinite free demo is because they get all their money from licensing by companies who have to use it.
Uh-huh.
But like with a casual consumer, it's not necessary.
Best 2 out of 3. Best
I hate eating Lay's and using my computer at the same time because like I don't want to get my keyboard all greasy.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm focused.
It's fine. Just big people problems.
Excuse me?
I just said just big people problems.
What's that supposed to mean? You call me fat?
No, I'm calling myself fat
Oh, okay.
because I'm eating chips like a fat freak at my keyboard and like complaining that I have to sit here and eat chips while using my computer.
Oh, wait, you posted a link up here. I didn't even look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. He made this when he was 14?
15.
Dude, that's insane! What? I don't think I've seen this. Has this collab ever released?
Nope.
What the fuck are they doing? My god, oh my god. How is he so good at 15?
This was the only part that like didn't get like any CNC.
Fucking hell. Because what could you say about it? It's perfect.
Dude, because every single this collab had such high standards.
It did, and then who was hosting this?
Viotic and Dummy? Yeah. Or mainly like Dummy / Kale.
Dang. Well, I gotta bug Biotic. I think like Dummy's like just gone, right? Like he's not in the community anymore.
Well, they're still around, I think. But I know Biotic pokes them here and there, being like, "Yo, if this doesn't get finished, like, very bad things will happen to you."
Best 2 out of 3.
And they just like try and make sure like it's done.
2 out of 3.
God, he's just so much better than me in like every way.
He's so much better than like everyone in the community.
I know.
And like I'm not exaggerating. God, the glaze is crazy, but like
I don't even care.
it's true. He's just so good.
Someone
I'm honored
said,
to know him.
Someone said he's the LeBron of stickman animators.
He kind of is, yeah.
Good
I
to
would
go.
say he is like one of the best animators in the community.
Yeah.
100%. Like he's up there with like Turquoise, Guz,
Oh yeah.
Endo. I'd say he's better than McWizard, personally. Well,
interesting.
Maybe that's not fair because McWizard mostly just does effects, but Keenlaw does more than effects. Though I will say Keenlaw's
McCool.
effects are not as good as McCool. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, McCool's been animating for like 20 years
Yeah,
in the industry
but like,
too.
but then when you say that, it like in comparison to the two of them, like Keenlaw's like already incredible at his age. But
The
I
fact
guess
that he's
also,
that close to that level.
Yeah. Even in this, when he was 15 years old, is insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, everything moves just perfectly.
Like, I'm still figuring out like what the blend modes do.
I figured that out a while ago, but I still
Like, I mean, I know what they
there's,
do,
there's
but
so
it's like
much
I don't.
There's so much you could do with them. They're very like. There's a lot of things you could. I don't know.
Yeah, like I know what they do, except like I just don't know which ones to use in specific times. Like I can never think about the logic.
Best 2 out of 3.
I just kind of cycle through them and see which one works.
Best 2 out of 3.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on Wild J. Sorry, I keep like glazing him, but I don't care.
No, I agree. Y'all know Madness Combat, would the grunts be considered stick figures? I would say no. That's just sprite. It's a lot closer to sprite animation. Because you're essentially taking sprites and then animating them. Well, I will say the Madness Combat rigs are a lot more complex. I would say they're more similar to sprite. Hello, Crazy Master. How are you? And welcome back, Bread.
Best 2 out of 3.
I'm just gonna draw a temporary money cube. Good, just woke up. Good morning.
Like, think a piece of chip just lodged under my tongue.
I'm sorry.
You laughed, so it's mean.
No, I just think it's kind of funny. But like, I've been there.
Ow, that hurts. Sometimes I feel like I can't say that.
Okay.
Are you?
I just felt like it gushed out blood.
How bad is it? Damn.
No, it's not that bad. It literally just felt painful, but no, there's no blood. I don't taste anything.
Are y'all a coffee or tea type of person? When I'm sick, I'm a tea person. I don't really like coffee anymore. Makes me sick most of the time. I'm a soda person.
I water.
I'm a hot cocoa person. Hell yeah. I've been having a lot of that lately. Now that we're getting into the fall and winter season.
I remember my dumbass tried drinking the thing like just full on one gulp in like 6th grade, and I burnt my tongue and I couldn't feel anything for like a day.
Good job.
Nice. It was 7th grade. I lied.
Oh. No excuse.
Cause like I forgot the hot cocoa was hot, so I just immediately and it was fresh too. So I just took I just put like a lot in my mouth, like what you'd normally do with like water or something like that. And it burnt my tongue. Like I could not taste anything
Not
for a
bad.
second.
Best 2 out of 3.
Looking good so far.
Best 2 out of 3.
Are you crazy? That's $1,000 right there.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky.
We're going for about 2.5 hours. I'll probably end it soon. I'm getting hungry. Did
Bye,
they release
guys.
a new South Park?
Oh yeah, they did. I think.
Let's check real quick.
Get copyrighted.
I'm not gonna play it on stream
Why?
because that's like asking for trouble. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, they released a new one. Sora Not Sorry, Butters
Store AI.
Yeah, Butters AI revenge plan backfires, igniting an epidemic of fake videos at school that leaves Detective Harris struggling to tell fantasy from reality. Okay.
I'm dead.
I'm enjoying this season of South Park. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, but I think it's really funny.
Focus gone.
Getting chilly outside. Hope you guys got your ugly sweaters, even though Thanksgiving is up next. I actually feel like ugly sweaters can count for Thanksgiving. Oh, for sure.
Oh my god, speaking of cold, can I talk about something?
Go for it.
So me, Nick, and this girl in our class, we all we became like friends and stuff like that. Nick needed help with his film project, so he needed us to act. So I acted in one of his short films today. And they literally had literally Nick was acting like a director. Like he had like the little I forgot what it's called, but you know the thing where it's like the clapper where you write the scene number and everything. He had that. He had a tripod. They had a boom arm. They had like literal audio device to record the audio.
Damn.
And they just use their phone though to record the film.
Honestly, You'll find more and more industries leaning into using phones because the cameras are just that good now.
Yeah. But it was so cold out. Oh my god, we were out there for a while. We literally did everything. We did most of everything in one take. I told Nick, I'm like, yo, I'm doing everything in one take because I want to go inside. And like it took so long to the point. Like we started at like 4 p.m. We ended at 5, and it was dark out. So literally throughout the film, you're gonna see the sun set.
Aw. Dang.
And Nick was complaining about the lighting, but I'm like, because he wrote the script outside. I'm like, why couldn't you write the script inside? He's like, but I didn't have to like worry about the lighting. I'm like, oh my god.
But if you do it outside, then you have to worry about it more.
Yeah. Because he just like said he was too lazy to set up the lights or whatever. I don't know what the reasoning was.
I mean, I kind of get that. Lighting is like, it's when you start doing film, it's more of an afterthought. But then you realize it's so important, so you have to spend like hours setting it up just to make sure it's perfect, so the rest of the production can go smoothly. But lighting is very important in film.
Yeah, so we were Adrian floating.
Oh yeah, because he's supposed to be on top of Rojaki.
Where am I?
I think I'm gonna keep him up there, honestly.
He's the enlightened one.
I'm
ascended.
Hi man, how you doing?
I'm good. I just realized I can watch the stream here.
Yeah.
I just realized I could draw a red circle around my guitar.
Funny skit idea that Hatena 360 is a relative to Henry Stickmin. At least your stick figure yourself. If you want to do it, go for it. I ain't doing that.
Oh my god, the Hatena 360 is Henry Stickmin. Gag, get in line. What is it? Yeah, so we were out filming for like an hour. And it was pretty cold, like literally my hands went numb because it was freezing. I only had a sweater and sweatpants. So yeah. Like I remember like when we went inside, I put my hands to my neck because my neck is normally really warm. And it literally hurt. I'm like, I probably shouldn't do that because of the drastic like because my neck is pretty hot and my hands are really cold. I feel like the drastic temperature is not good for me. Or the drastic temperature change.
Yeah.
So I just was like, whatever.
The pressure over here is already starting to change a lot. My ears are starting to pop, which, you know, happens in Colorado because we're at such high altitude.
Yeah. I'm like... Yeah, because Nick was like, oh my god, like, don't worry, I'll fix the lighting in post. I'm like, okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
He said he'll figure something out because he's like, or I'll just take the points deducted off lighting.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky.
I told him like, bro, just mess around in After Effects or something. I don't know. Find the make environment brighter plugin.
Use AI.
Yes.
God, I'm like not looking forward to this Dojo Cast episode.
I was so checked out of that meeting. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was trying to check it.
What'd you say, Adrian?
So what's the Dojo Cast about?
AI. Because it went so well the first time.
Yeah. What's so fucking funny?
As you should have like a special guest for that episode.
No.
Like ChatGPT,
You know
chatbot.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
It's like we open it up. It's like, sure, how can I help?
You gotta do that.
I love the enthusiasm, but I don't think I can do that request right now.
Just have Grok on or something.
Real.
I don't think I want to do that.
$2,000.
I'll ask Grok right now what he thinks of AI. You wanna know what Grok said about AI?
What did Grok
What?
say about AI, Adri?
AI is the single most important thing humanity has ever built after fire.
So he's just like patting himself on the back, I guess. He's hyping himself up.
It really is.
He is. It's like a full essay on why AI is the best.
Guess I'm just feeling
AI promotes AI, make it make sense.
The single most important thing. It's crazy.
It's funny because it's wrong.
It's funny because it's right, Hatena. Jeez. And also, wait. Do you think Grok is... Do you think Grok is cool?
It literally called itself Mecha Hitler.
I'll ask her right now. Are you Mecha Hitler? He said he's not.
Probably because he's told not to say that.
Controversy debunked. Grok said he's not Mecha Hitler.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky.
Why does Shab stay up late all the time?
Guess I'm just feeling lucky. $2,000.
Adrian, what are you gonna do with like the 2 seconds you saved by abbreviating late to L8?
Did you like my message?
What did he say?
Why you up so late, bro? Bro, you did the bare minimum in that sentence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull it up on stream. I
It's-
don't want to look at it.
Look at the group chat.
Oh my god. You spent more effort into saying bruh.
Why you up so late, bro?
Wait, hold on.
Episode 68 has the most random scenario for me. Which episode was that?
The one before 69. Sorry.
Oh wait, that did actually
Isn't
have
that-
that was the first recent game show episode. The first part of the
I was about to say that's the game show,
Roulette.
right?
Yeah. Part 1 of the roulette game show.
Yeah. Oh.
Good. I send it every 5 minutes to the next Doja Cast. Hey Google. Okay, good. It didn't pick it up.
What's the Google version of AI? What's it called?
Gemini.
Gemini?
Feeling lucky.
You should get Gemini on.
I think I'm good. I think we'll survive without featuring in like asking an AI questions. It's gonna be a very serious episode, I think.
You're right. I'll ask
Okay.
Grok if he's serious.
We're not featuring Grog.
I asked Grok if he was serious, and he says, yes, completely serious. I'm not Robot Hitler.
Not Robot Hitler,
are you-
Mecha Hitler.
You're just like, are you telling the truth? Tell Grok,
What
you
if
would never
I-
lie to me, would you?
What if I say in brackets, loud liar buzzer?
We live in an age where Adri's role-playing with AI.
Oh my god, he is Mega Hitler.
Yeah, what did he say?
Dollars.
He said, haha, alright, fair. If I were Mega Hitler, I'd obviously deny it 3 times. Before the cock crew. Before the cock crew?
For the what?
What does that mean? He said, I'd obviously deny it 3 times before the cock crew.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means either. What if I say it pushes you to the ground and spits on your face? I don't want to roleplay anymore. I don't like this.
What did he say?
You just said not cool, man.
Okay. You're a fucking creature, you know?
Is he actually?
Yeah, he is.
Guess I'm
Ew. I look like an egg. Damn, it's so weird seeing me without facial hair.
Polite Loonsar.
He's such a clean little boy. Yeah, I named it politely. I'm sorry.
So sad. You're so polite.
He's so kind. Okay. Sorry, chat. We're talking to chat. Oh, don't.
It's the noise.
I know, it's the noise. You shared the gif of Alan licking Mr. Boss's chest from the most recent Smoiling
Like Alan
Dreams
Becker.
episode.
I need Shabani to say something.
You need him.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky.
Alright. Loonsar, should I put that in the live EC?
I think you should put it as your banner.
I don't have Nitro.
Oh, well, I do. Here, I'll do it.
So what's about to happen?
Look in the group chat.
Or my banner.
Or Loonsar's banner.
You really did. Oh my god. Wait, let's see if I can pull it up on the stream. Hang on. Wait, just click on your name. Ugh, wait, okay, wait. Hang on. If you're... No, my layout isn't good enough for it.
Oh my god, I'll just put the screenshot in.
Yeah, please. Thank you. I'm so helpless.
Yeah. If you uncoded.
There it is. Send a screenshot of this stream with that in the chat.
Yeah, send it to him.
Yeah. See what he says.
Hold on.
He'll surely be happy.
Chop chop.
feeling lucky.
Oh wait, I can't sing that.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
H, you're so lucky. I'm nice and not mean. You hear me?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I was coming back after.
Okay.
$2,000.
Barbados.
$2,000.
What about it?
I don't know. Anyone trying to take Tuvaluvian Funk 201?
What does that mean?
Like the class.
$2,000.
Am I muted?
$1,000.
No,
Now you're good.
no one's responding.
Why?
Because what do we say to that?
You hate me! I lied, you don't actually hate me, do you? I can't do this anymore.
Usually I'm the one
Sorry. It's like you're getting an experience from the third person perspective.
It's like when Spider-Man got hit by Doctor Strange, right? And he got like shot out of his physical body. But his spidey sense kept dodging Doctor Strange. Like his physical body kept dodging him because of his spidey sense. Any Marvel fans and shit?
This is exactly what we're talking about.
Okay.
God, you just say shit. No, I have a sticker for you actually. Hang on.
You have a sticker for me?
Yeah, I think you'll like
Do you
it.
need my address?
Yeah, just post it in the
Oh,
live
okay.
VC.
Live VC. I'm looking. Where is it?
There you go.
Who drew this?
I don't know.
didn't
I think
find
I
them.
found this somewhere one day and just decided to download it and send it to you.
Wait, it's Adri.
Why am I?
Why is it like... Wait, it is literally called Bedridden Adri. Why is it transparent?
Because I made a bunch of images stickers today and wanted to make them transparent. Like I also have this is well that's not that is the one I wanted to post. That one
Okay.
of Gamer. What else do I have? I have one of a dog that's dead. Well, it's not a picture of
What?
them being dead, but they are just dead now.
Oh,
Little fun fact.
Phew.
Phew. What else do I have? I like this one a lot.
oh god.
You're just putting this in the private collab server?
Yeah, because I have a bunch of open sticker slots, so I'm like, I'm gonna fill them up.
No way, Smooden is there.
So now everyone has access to that who's in the private collab server. What else do I have?
Want to see my most used sticker? Here it is.
Oh, it's all this?
Fedtenna?
Okay. Yeah, Fedtenna. I got the noodle cube.
Really?
Really?
No. Ah.
I have a couple of Skeeter, but I really like this one. And you know, obviously I have the one of you, but I don't think you want that out there.
Me?
Yeah, the one that I posted.
Oh yeah, I
posted in
forgot.
the Group chat.
Yeah, that one's a little embarrassing.
But I really like it. It's funny.
It's like funny, but it's like, stop.
Shut
You're
up.
just such a polite boy.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky. Guess I'm just.
When are you gonna go to bed today, Lunsar?
Fairly soon?
Aww.
Not fairly soon. I mean, I'll probably go. Huh?
I was gonna say I'll probably wrap up the stream soon so we can watch South Park.
Oh, we can watch South Park. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna go to bed in like another 4 hours, maybe at the latest.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky. Guess I'm just.
Yeah, I'll do an online class.
I fucking love Clover's design so much.
Why?
Because I pretty much ripped off Bapple's design.
Just feeling lucky.
Wow.
Guess I'm just feeling lucky.
Wow. I can't believe it!
Dude, my Twitter is glitched. It says
Why?
I have 2 notifications, but I don't. And it's making me sad because I keep checking and falling for it.
2,000.
Moo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to
No,
hear
it's
that.
fine. He's fine, dude.
2,000. $1,000. $2,000.
You good?
Yeah, I just saw something funny.
Okay. Is like Stom online?
Well, are we just not entertaining enough?
No, I want to talk to him. He's fun to talk to. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just think about him all the time.
It's fine.
So is he? Oh, he's away. I think he leaves his computer on when he's
idle.
When he's like actually away. Stupid. It's like false advertising.
Chundle blocks. Do you edit with Chundle blocks?
What?
Do you, as in you, Nintendo 360, edit with, like as in an editing program,
Yes.
with Chundle blocks?
$1,000.
What is Chundle blocks?
I don't
Well, then I don't think I can answer.
know. Why?
Because I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Chat, clip this. Clip all of this.
Why? Just clip it for no reason. Trundle Vlogs is so funny. I was on Read My Professor, and apparently this one professor is very strict about their no phone rule. But it also says the class is online, so fuck she gonna do about it?
Oh, burn, clip it.
Exactly. I better wave my phone at the camera, being like, "Oh, bitch, you can't get it, you can't get it, you can't get it." I'm messing.
$2,000.
You should really do that though.
I really
I'll
hurt
be
my
like,
finger doing that paperclip bit.
Cool. I really hurt my finger doing that paperclip bit.
Chat, who's your
Guess I'm just feeling
wait?
lucky. $2,000.
Let's play a game.
Savi, like.
No, I'm Jigsaw.
Who are you, dude?
Can mods make polls in the chat?
I don't think so, unfortunately. Like, you have to be like an editor on the channel.
Okay.
Dude, the status of the meeting today. Can I talk about that?
Yeah, go for it. Just don't talk about the details in the meeting, but you can talk. I know.
Yeah,
what
I'm
you want. I know what you want
Yeah.
to talk about.
Dude, I was crying. I was in the library and I'm like, oh my god, wait, I can edit the status of the of the meeting. So I forgot what it was. I think it was like your Banaba Salsa Club.
Did they change it? Is it not that
I mean,
anymore?
everyone left, so
Aw, dang.
so it just reset.
Pathetic. That's funny though.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could probably
and
share the
then-
screenshot in live VC. I'm cool with it.
Okay, hold on.
And if that one is like, no, then I'll take the blame for it. Because, like,
True.
what the fuck are they gonna do with that? Like, what are the fans gonna do with that screenshot?
Let me look. Oh, okay, it's just the names. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I took a screenshot of like the actual. Okay, whatever. It's in live VC. Okay. Wait, stop.
No, you got overposted.
You dead ass overposted me with some soy jack, you fucking idiot.
Nothing particles. Nothing to see
God,
here.
Adrian, you're 5 years old. I swear.
Just as expected.
There's nothing there, Luke. Sorry.
$2,000.
Kid, take your win and get out of here. You don't want this to become a habit.
Okay,
where's-
$5,000.
Okay.
Name's Clover.
Dude, the screenshot's too long.
$5,000.
You can't see it on stream.
Oh.
Oh, it is too long. Well, I can scroll up. There you go.
Oh. I had to fix.
Your Banaba Salsa Collab.
Oh, well, thank you, Adri.
You like how I included my mouse in the screenshot?
What the it goes on for so long.
Have you not seen this from SpongeBob?
And I have. It just, that GIF goes on for a lot longer than I was
Oh.
expecting.
You go on for a lot longer than I was expecting.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. So what are you snapping at?
$5,000.
The thing you said.
You like stimming?
No, I'm just clapping, but I don't want to clap.
Okay.
You hear it's not like because I got my my glove on.
5.
Damn, it sounds that loud with the glove on.
Is it still loud with the glove on?
A little bit.
I told you guys my glove is broken, right? And it's been broken for years. My tablet glove.
I was like, I know I'm the only person that can give a reaction right now because H is like definitely not
I
gonna
was
say
locked
anything.
in. I was kind of locked in, but then like
I know you were.
the
I was
way
like,
that he
I was.
got shy, dude.
So yeah, you said your
Sorry.
tablet glove
$5,000.
like falling apart, broken, something like that.
$5,000.
Yeah, it's like
$5,000.
it's ripped apart at where the finger's supposed to be.
$5,000.
Yeah.
$5,000.
So I have to like slide into it, and it's broken. And it's ripped.
Okay.
It's like really bad. It doesn't even look like a glove anymore.
Did you ever want to get a new one, or is it still serving its purpose?
$5,000.
Still serving its purpose, just
$5,000.
barely though.
Okay.
And I buy video games, so I don't need a new glove yet.
Okay. I mean, I have no gloves,
$5,000.
so don't ask me for any.
Do you have a glove?
No.
So we just don't listen. We judge and we don't listen.
I want to see how many chatters are in chat right now. So I'm gonna do this.
I guess we were trying to stab you in the heart.
Type 1 if you think.
Is that it?
What's like appropriate to say on
Type
stream?
1 if you think?
I'm trying to think of something that isn't like too out there. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, like you don't want to drop anything about Charlie Kirk. No, I get it.
I dropped something about Israel GPT.
Well, you mentioned Charlie Kirk, so.
Yeah. Open the floodgates.
But didn't the South Park creators say like politics is pop culture now? That's just kind of how it is. It's everywhere.
Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, I think it's a fair statement. I just keep forgetting you're floating now. Are you okay?
No, I'm gonna say something really funny on stream.
Okay.
My friend asked me to if I wanted to hang out tonight, and I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm sorry, I'm really busy." And then he replied to my message saying, "What did he say?" He said, translating, "Glory to the beautiful IDF, all hail Netanyahu."
Why?
Wait, hold on. I don't know how real this is. Probably, I don't know. Vine is being rebooted under the name Divine, with funding from Twitter's former CEO, Jack Dorsey. The app plans to feature more than 10,000 previously archived Vines and does not allow AI-generated content.
But
I
I love
like
AI.
it in concept, but haven't they announced the new Vine like 5 times already? And have
I don't
never
know.
done it?
I don't know.
I'll
Sorry.
believe it when I see it. But that would be cool though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up until like it's like official. Sorry, I'm sounding so nonchalant.
Awesome.
Chill.
So
am I
suck.
funny? Okay. Well, can I backspace?
Ask Adri.
Okay.
No, you can't backspace. You have to type 1 or 2. I want to see a total of 20 votes from this chat.
You put it down.
Like
are
new.
I'm trying to see how I can sing it without singing it. I gotta see if I can train myself to sing like the opposite way, like flip from minor to major and major to minor or whatever, and like flip the notes. You put
Say
it down like New York City.
Chat, are you guys excited for the new Steam frame, Steam machine, and Steam controller? And Half-Life 3?
You're such a fucking consumer.
Half-Life 3. They're gonna announce it. Like, they have to. It makes sense, right? They just gotta. Like, it'd be the perfect launch title for the Steam machine.
Tra-la-la!
Why did you
And the
do
controller's sick too.
Of Captain Underpants.
Why the fuck did you do that?
You say Trollo or Tralala?
I said
If he's Captain
tra-la-la.
Underpants, probably said tra-la-la.
Yeah.
No shit, man. Oh wait, Struck totally played you, Adri.
I'm gonna time them out. Bye-bye.
Did Bro freaking time him out? Look at he did.
Blood did time him out. I'm Blood. Oh, it deletes his messages? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, my bad.
You idiot. Oh, it's okay. It's still on my screen.
My bad, Struck.
$5,000.
I didn't know it deletes messages.
$5,000.
Struck, if you ever cross me again. Did you see JoJo's? Did you see JoJo's freaking making a song with me in it?
Yeah.
I'm still so flattered. That's so crazy. He's goat.
It's cute. It's cute. Cute.
It's Kia. Whatever, Kia.
What was I gonna say? How many plays?
With friends.
$5,000. $5,000. $5,000.
Sorry, I cannot fulfill this request. Sorry, I cannot fulfill this request.
Alright.
Bitch, this chicken is cold. Ah.
$1,000.
Dude, imagine working on Rise of TMNT.
Would have been kind of sick.
Dude, the kids do not deserve this level of animation.
It's really good.
5,000. $5,000. $1,000. $5,000.
Achlelele, achlelas. Achlelele, achlelas.
What kind of fucking vex did you just put on us?
You'll rise in 3 days.
Okay.
I lied. It's just some
$5,000.
stupid TikTok audio.
Okay. What's that?
And I think it's... Huh?
Did you not hear that?
No?
I heard some robotic voice.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, it was AJ.
Not bad.
No, I was muted. I swear to God. Who was that?
That's 2 out of 3.
Oh my God. Play it back. Check clip this.
That's $1,000 right there.
Boy,
Adrian, not everything needs to be clipped. Not everything needs to be clipped.
Kid,
No.
How's
take
it
your
timing you
money
out?
and get of here. You don't want this to become a habit.
$5,000.
Trying really hard.
Names
In
included.
brackets.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's 3 hours.
Bye,
today.
guys.
Probably do a little
Bye.
more later. but- Thank you
Bye.
guys for joining. I love all of you on a personal level.
Go away. Go away. Wait, what if I time them all out?
Don't do that.
Bro's uncoded.
You really are. Alright, bye-bye.